Hello YouTube. First of all, thank you for checking out my video. I thought I would talk a little bit about what this video is all about. I sought out to play a game of ADOM, Ancient Domains of Mystery, and roleplay as the character. And I had assumed we'd be going through a number of characters and creating them with my chat and just having a fun time. And we had a really fun time. We only had one character, and she's a badass, Talin. I'm commissioning some artwork based on the character that was created, and from here on out, on my Thursday night stream on twitch.tv/BDJ all effing day, it's going to be the continuing adventures of Talin. And when she dies, hopefully it won't be anytime soon. Say hi, Patsy. Yeah, hopefully she won't die anytime soon, but it'll be tragic when she does. Hi. Hello. Well, I get some extra Patsy on this video. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy this, and hope to see you on Thursdays. I think this coming Thursday, I'll be playing, and then it might be every other Thursday. We'll see. But come check it out. I have my schedule posted. It's only one day a week, but I will be doing random streams here and there. And to anyone who's actually watching this content on YouTube, thank you. Surprised to get any views here. Just me playing games. But what turned into, what started as just a cool gaming idea turned into a really cool kind of interactive storytelling mechanism. And yeah. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking now and get to the video. See you later.
I have no idea how many people stream this. I just had this idea that I was basically the plan for tonight is going to be I'm going to really kind of slow play it and at the same time kind of teach people how it works, like how you play it. But the idea is that I'm going to treat it like I'm playing a pen and paper role-playing game. Might ask chat to assist with character creation and stuff like that, and just kind of treat it like a pen and paper role-playing game, like make decisions role-playing based on the character we create and what their background is. And, you know, if they seem like they might be a coward, then we'll act like a coward. I don't know. I just think it's fun. I've been playing these games, especially Ancient Domains of Mystery, for so many years that I just like breeze through it. You know, just breeze through a dungeon real quick and everything. And sometimes I think it's cool just to like get that meta like in your head of what's going on. So I'm going to try to maybe illustrate that a little bit once I get into the game. The first two games I bought on PC back in the 80s were NetHack, which I didn't queue up a clip of, but that's okay, and something called Beyond Castle Wolfenstein, and not that Castle Wolfenstein. Beard game on point right now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So just for fun, the Wolfenstein game I'm talking about is this one. If this is the right, let's see. Did I do this stream? Yeah, this one right here. Oh, nice. Where you're trying to bring a bomb to blow up Hitler. The original game Rogue, now the first version of Rogue I played had slightly advanced graphics, but basically this is it, right? Just a very simple RPG. You can see on the screen that there's a strength statistic, you know, keeps track of the amount of gold they have. Everything is really basic ASCII graphics. Just super, yeah, the digital voices are hilarious. And I was like blown away because, you know, at that point I had only played like console games, you know, like then like NES and stuff like that. So yeah, this is just somebody playing a game of hack, or sorry, not hack, of Rogue. Since NetHack and Hack were like my first, I think actually Hack, specifically the one called Hack version, who knows what hybrid, because there were so many things. You can see at the top too, it tells you things, you know, it gives you messages and kind of paints a picture, and it's basically like a neat little dungeon crawl, right? So that's what that is. And you know, I've been playing these games forever. I don't think there's a single computer I ever had that I didn't play some form of roguelike game. I really liked NetHack for a really long time. I think the first really like advanced one that had multiple dungeons and like a storyline was something called Moria. And I think that started you off in a town, and you could buy things, and that you go into the mines of Moria, basically. So the plan tonight, I'm going to play Ancient Domains of Mystery, which we're here, we're in the dungeon. Ooh. Oh, you can't see. I talk with my hands so much, and you can't see my hands. That's probably a good thing. Maybe I won't knock over shit as I'm talking. Okay. So I was debating whether I want to like almost act like a DM describing things as they happen, or if I want to like actually try to act like a character. We'll see what happens and how like drunk I get as the night goes on. And so we're gonna generate a roguelike character. Let's see if there's any other. Yeah, generate a roguelike character. And first, we're gonna choose a gender for this Cup-born character. I believe Cup-born is one of the astrological signs for the game. I never actually pay attention to the screen because I generally let fate decide and just become whatever character they want me to be. So I will do that right now. After this character dies, because it's going to happen, maybe you'll get a little collaborative character creation going on in chat. So it is a female Cup-born character. And now we get to choose a race, and as you can see, there are a decent number of races. I'm going to randomly decide which race, but then I'm going to come back and read about the races. And we are going to be a female high elf. So we're going to go back. Oh, female. And before we choose high elf, let's see what the game says about high elves. High elves are a beautiful race of extremely long-lived creatures. High elves are of slender build, nearly 6 feet 10 inches tall, and generally have golden or auburn hair and amber or purple eyes. Their ears are very pointed, and their skin is very fair. They live in the forests, where they like to hunt, frolic, engage in musical and romantic affairs, and generally have a good time. They tend to shun the other races, particularly because of their arrogance, and partially because they have had conflicts with most other races in their long history. High elves are excellent fighters, and also great shots with their deadly longbows, and mages. Their magical powers are especially noteworthy. On the negative side, they are not very well liked and somewhat frail. High elves train in the following skills: dodge, listening, literacy, and stealth. Alright. Good to know. Yeah. Go. Boom. You were born in the month of the Cup. Aspects of the Cup are collected knowledge, experience, camaraderie. Game effects are that it requires 10% less experience points to advance in level. You receive 1 free skill advance every 2 levels. Learns spells more effectively, 20% better than others. +2 to initial learning. Cool. To be a female. All right, so yeah, you were born to be a female high elf. You have black hair, golden eyes, and a pale complexion. Let's see. We got. If anyone isn't familiar with ADOM, there are 4 elven races in the world, but no half elves. Thank you, the dev. Let's see. So yeah, black hair, golden eyes, and a pale complexion. Your parents belonged to the lower class. They were honest, hardworking people who did everything to enable you to live a comfortable and fine life. They were not very successful. All right, so each of these little mini paragraphs are randomly generated for your character and affect your skills, your background, your statistics, stuff like that, your starting money, all that good stuff. So it's always interesting to me to see what background gets pieced together. I love randomization in games, so this kind of really ticks all the boxes when it comes to what I like in a game. Okay, so low class, honest, hardworking parents who did everything to enable you to live in comfort and find life, but they weren't very successful. So they worked really hard to help you out. As a child, you had to survive pretty harsh times, since your parents seemed to have run out of luck. Their wealth was ever declining, and times were very hard. During your youth, you embarked on many small journeys to nearby towns on behalf of your parents. You learned to know lots of people and made many friends. All right, so you're like a friendly, charismatic person, which kind of fits with some of the other stuff, camaraderie and all that. As a young adult, you tried many occupations before finally deciding on one to pursue. This has left you with a very broad base of lore. Also pretty cool. At the age of 199, you end your apprenticeship. You are now a fully learned ranger. Okay. This is a very, like, sometimes you get, like, you know, high elf, like, barbarian or some shit. Like, doesn't always work out too well. But a high elf ranger to me sounds perfect because of the whole, you know, woods stuff, right? And it makes sense, too, because, you know, you were kind of poor, you're living in the woods, had to kind of fend for yourself, jack of all trades, Jill of all trades. I like it. I like it. I feel like this character is going to be very measured, very maybe logical, maybe analytical, more so about survival, and yeah, like more smart about survival than the revelry and stuff like that. Like if we just played like a dumb orc barbarian, I would like be bashing down doors and not paying attention to the possibility of there being traps. I think that this long-lived, well-adventured soul would, for instance, know that in this game it is better to open doors at an angle, so that if like a boulder's going to fall from a trap, you're out of the way. That type of stuff, which is funny to roleplay someone who doesn't know that. But yeah, not too bad a random start. Yeah, but we might. I mean, I'm not going to jinx anything, but this character might live longer than I was expecting our first character to live. So we'll see. All right, so now we get to choose talents, which is awesome. These are like feats or perks in other games. I think I'm going to go with skilled at this point. It says choose one talent. I don't know. I don't remember how many talents I would get with this type of character, but so we'll start with skilled. So +2 to all initial skill values. Upgrade skill increase die by 1 level. Which will make more sense later. So skilled. That's it. Okay, so just the one perk. What is your name? A female high elf. What would be a good name for a female high elf? I'm open to suggestions, but if I come up with one before a suggestion, let's see. I feel like anytime I do an elf name, I have to put like a apostrophe in it, like Talin, you know, or something like that. Sometimes they come off a little more like Klingon names, I guess, when I do that. So yeah, we'll do that. This will be Talin. Okay, and this version also has an intro story, which is new to me. So for 6,000 years, the world of Ancardia was a serene world, unmolested by the forces of chaos. But now, the Centers for Forces of Evil and Darkness have opened a gateway somewhere deep within the mountains of the Dracolor Chain. Terrors from unknown dimensions flood the world of Ancardia, and wreak havoc, spreading corruption ever faster. Now it's up to you to explore the Dracolor Chain, meet its inhabitants, find the source of chaos and defeat it, or maybe even join forces with it to conquer the world. Heck yeah, it works for me. If you really want to fully invest in a random character, a custom dice roller is a great help for talent and skill screens. Yeah, I do that. I definitely do some random stuff a lot when I play this game. Because I'm not really like a min-max gamer. Like I like the experience. You know, I like seeing, like, I like sometimes putting myself in disadvantageous, is that the right positions, just to try to fight my way out of them and see how well it works. But so yeah. So yeah, as this intro suggests, you can be a horrible character. There is alignment in this game. There's a religion system in the game. So yeah, there's a lot of deep stuff going on under the hood, which is a lot of fun. So, you have entered the Draculor Chain, a treacherous mountain pass. The weather is mild and comfortable. A slight wind is blowing. A road. I have no idea what's about to happen, but I'm settling in. Nice, nice. All right, so here we are. We are on the world map. We're in the upper right-hand corner here. And I'll go to the look mode. So this right here, you can see my little cursor moving around, right? So this green @ symbol is me. It is Talin, the High Elf Ranger. The gray mountains are regular mountains. The white mountains are high mountains, so snow-capped peaks, I'm guessing. These are pretty much like inaccessible. The mountains are slightly more accessible. These brown dots are just roads. I love how that one just says nothing special, though. I believe that's because if you go onto that spot, it asks if you want to leave the Draculor chain and end your game. These little, this is the road. There's an unassuming cave entry here. And this version also gives you quests preloaded. So I'll get out of look mode. We'll look at some quests. No, not quit the game. There we go. So find the village of Tyranio, to learn more about the Draculor chain and current events. Talk to at least 3 important people in Tyranio, in order to learn more about what's going on. Now, those who have played this game before in the earlier versions, this cave never existed before, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I think there's some cave here that was added later. Or maybe I'm just thinking of the tutorial, because I did go through that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter. So yeah, so I see this cave, and but I'm also supposed to go to this town to learn more about the Draculor chain. And it seems like we have a wise adventurer who maybe would like talk to the townspeople to get the lay of the land before going into this cave. That's how I see Talin. I think she's a very measured person. Oh, you know why I didn't see it? I know why I didn't see the alerts. It's because I'm actually playing the game above my OBS screen, so I can see like the torch and my face, and then I'm looking at. Sorry, yeah. I'm over explaining things because it's what I do. Is that unprofessional as a streamer? Probably. But but we're all together in this ride, right? Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna move along to the village instead of anything else, or try to find the village. We'll see how easy it is. But before we do that, let's see what we have on us. Let's see what we have in our inventory. So first off, our equipment. We have Elven Chainmail. I believe... I'm trying to remember now. The stats, if the first numbers are... I want to say the +0 is... Wait a minute. Let me back out. Okay, so it's damage. Is it dodge and protection value? Is that what that is? DV and PV. Sorry, she don't have time for no cave. No, she don't. Yeah, I should remember that. Anyway, so the +0, +5, right? One of them is helps your chance of being hit, and the other one is how much damage it absorbs. So I'm wearing Elven Chainmail, which I'm guessing is increasing my amount of damage that I can take before. Like, so basically, if it's like a plus, if I have a 5 as that stat, I won't get damage unless something does 6 points of damage to me, and then I'll take 1 point of damage. That makes sense. Am I over explaining? Should I even bother? I don't know. So I have a light cloak. I have a short sword and a dagger. I have light boots on, a short bow with 5 arrows. Now, if I look in my pack, view my stuff. Oh, I never saw this like menu up here. Oh shit! It's like a whole like actual screen. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so we got my attribute points, miscellaneous data. I'm not gonna go too into this. I've got 45 gold pieces. The deity that I worship. A lot of cool information here. So right now, I with my right-handed weapon, I have a +8 to hit. Left-handed weapon +6 to hit. Kick attack. I didn't even know they gave me that stat. That's cool. +9 bonus to hit with my bow. So yeah, I'm pretty good with my stuff. I've had characters before that start with 2 weapons but don't have a high ambidextrous statistic. So I'll start with like a -14 to hit. So I'll like unequip a weapon and then I'll have like a respectable to hit. So yeah, so these are the stats, you know, stats of the role-playing game. So there's our inventory. In our backpack, we've got 1 iron ration and some gold. Skills that I know: alertness, archery, athletics, climbing, dodge, first aid, food preservation, haggling, healing, herbalism, listening, literacy, stealth, survival, swimming, 2-weapon combat, and woodcrafting. Very cool. Some combat skill information, which I'm not going to go through. Current talents are just that 1 skill talent that I picked up. And there's our quests, and yeah, the history of the character. Cool. I didn't know that they had all that information at your fingertips in this version, so that's really cool. Thank you for the tutorial message down there at the bottom. So yeah, we're going to continue on down the path. So we're going through the mountains, and now we're getting into the hills, I believe. Yeah, some hills there, some forest. That's the brown squiggly line, the amber sands. And that is a town. A tiny hamlet. So we're going to go into the town. Congratulations, quest completed. You have completed the quest to find Terreno. Press Q to see all your quests, +5 experience points. It looks like part of the message cut off. Something of the local populace, you feel at ease. That's okay. So yeah, we're here. This is the town. This is like what it's showing us our line of sight. And if we look around, we've got some farmers, or let's see, a good wife, peaceful, not injured. There's me again. This is all grass. The large T is a tree. These are walls, solid rock. We've got over here a farmer, peaceful, not injured. If I say monster memory, farmers. This is a hulking peasant dressed in burlap and dungarees. The farmer looks at you without much interest while slowly chewing on a plug of tobacco. A weather-beaten straw hat rests on the farmer's ancient brow, and the farmer's face is lined with deep wrinkles caused by many years of work outdoors. Cool. What does the good wife say? I don't think I've ever inspected the townspeople, so this is kind of new to me. A large, matronly woman of middle years, dressed in an old frock of indeterminate color. Perhaps she was pretty in her youth, but these days she's more of a battle axe than a bathing beauty. She pays you little heed as she rushes about her daily errands. And down here, we've got a child, peaceful, not injured. Another farmer. That's what it says about children. A small, dirty creature dressed in rags. This little child looks at you with great awe and admiration. Perhaps this child will one day grow up to be an adventurer too, but for now seems to be more interested in a treat than in a fight. Also, while we're here, we can see the shopkeeper through this door here. I know it's a shop because I've played this enough, but let's see. Equipment values are a bit techie. I was going to paste from the wiki, but that's kind of silly. That's okay. In details in the online manual, which is very comprehensive. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, it's not super important right now. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Like when I see a piece of plate mail next to a piece of leather armor, I'll then know which of the stats means what, so I'm not too worried about that. So this is Monksip, a human shopkeeper. I wonder what Monster Memory says about that. A portly red-faced chap with bushy eyebrows and a big smile. A happy face that is fearsome at the same time, for it rests upon a considerable bulk and belies faint signs and promises to defend his wares at all costs. The eyes twinkle and are ever alert, darting subtly from shelf to shelf in a constant stock check. Yeah, there are really neat ways to steal from shops. I'm not feeling that we're going to do that, especially since Talin, as you can see in the lower right corner, that big L is not for loser. It is for lawful. It's a lawful character, so we're not going to fuck with these people. We're going to help them, because that's what we do. You know, we had a hard life. We're going to help these people. I will check the quests real quick to see. I'm going to press capital Q all night by mistake. Lowercase q, talk to at least 3 important people in Tirano in order to learn more about what's going on. So important people probably don't include the child or the farmer. Let's talk to this farmer anyway. Just letting the newbies know. Oh yeah, no, totally, yeah. No, I appreciate that. Please fill in any information that you want. That's actually a huge help. So thank you very much. So talking. Oh wow, yeah. So I haven't played this version very much at all. So this like thought bubble thing is very interesting for me. So the farmer grunts. There'll be lots of work on the farm. I best be getting back home. All right. So, and Tillin knows. She knows that these, this common folk, they've got their lives to live, right? So I will kind of just walk around a little bit so it fills in your line of sight as you go. Just more basic townspeople, right? There's this little building here. Just make sure there's nobody important in here, right? Like, who's this? A child? What do you have to say, kid? Nothing important? Got any candy? No, I don't. And if I had it, why would I give it to you? No, she would give it to them. She's a very nice person. There we go. Okay, now I can move around again. So there's a shop here. It looks like it's mostly got food. I know that the percent sign is food. Your voice in your head booms. Welcome to Monksip's Magnificent Munchies Mall. You can pick up any of my wares from the ground, inspect them, then pay. If you are convinced. So I'll just browse from the door here. So we've got a large ration, a melon. These are probably just going to be mostly large rations, if not all. There's a fortune cookie here. I'm a little enticed. How much is it? 28 gold pieces, and I've only got, what, 40 something, I believe. Let's see. If I use the dollar sign, I'm carrying 45 gold pieces. I don't think that someone who struggled with poverty as a child, is going to spend her money on a fortune cookie. Maybe once we do a little dungeon crawling, we can splurge and see what the fortune cookie says. They are also randomly generated, which is nice. Let's see, nothing going on over here. Let's go to the center of town. Maybe there's somebody interesting. Ooh. Who could this be? Is it the sheriff? Oh, it is Tywit Pear, the sheriff. Peaceful. What does it say about Tywit? Tall and mildly muscular, this man radiates an aura of goodness and quiet strength. He has made it his life's work to protect the hamlet of Tirano from any evils that plague it, and is well beloved by its residents. You cannot help but admire his bravery. The sheriff has an average speed of 100. Now, it added that because we saw him move. Kind of cool. Like, things that you observe will get added to the monster memory. Like, if we look at a farmer now, there's a good chance it would actually tell us what their speed is. He seems like an important person in the town. So, let's chat with the sheriff. Towit Pear, the sheriff grunts. Listen, Kranich, the raider, is roaming the countryside. He's a nasty raider out on pillage. Slay him, and you'll receive a nice reward. Congratulations, you've received a new quest. Press Q to see all your quests. May fate smile upon you in your quest. Cool. Aye, lass, abide by the laws, and us'll be friends. Well, Talin is lawful, so she will probably, to the best of her ability, abide by laws. We set bounties on the heads of criminals. Bring them in. Nice. All right. I will say, the dev, I've barely ever run into him before that quest expires. It's also not something I generally run right into because I don't remember him being easy to kill. So let's see who else is around. If you pass under a tree, you pass beneath a beautiful tree, is the message you get, which is kind of nice. Oh, there's somebody over here. Who could this be? This is deep water, by the way. Guth Alec, the druid, peaceful. Clearly a being at peace with nature, small animals dart about and sit on the druid's shoulder as the grass seems to bend just before footfall. A soft breeze blows and the sunlight seems a little more pure. Dressed in humble robes of simple cloth, the serenity is disturbed only by a look in the eye that speaks of deep or secret knowledge. Now, should I mention the things that I know that it doesn't really matter because I'm role playing? So this is typically when I look to see what skills I have, and if I don't have healing, I typically talk to a different character that will give me a different quest that will lead to me learning healing. But I feel like she sees this druid. She's one with nature, being a high elf. If he doesn't run away from her as I get closer, yeah, she would talk to him. Recently, we've been plagued by the attacks of an evil sorcerer. He once was a brother of my order, but now has fallen for dark powers. Oh, then it's a little bit of a bug there. He is a black druid, corrupting the powers of nature and twisting them to suit his darker needs. His name is Keithrax. Find him and defeat him. He has set up his headquarters in a sinister cave to the southeast. If you return with success, I'll reward thee. Yep, got a quest. Sweet. Well, that's nice. Now, the quest wanted me... Oh, you hear someone cursing shoplifters. That would be the shopkeeper. Ooh, what's this giant D over here? This is Bloop, the baby water dragon. Peaceful, not injured. A small dragon scaled in dark blue. Its yellow, beady eyes filled with sorrow as it howls to the sky. As you approach the poor thing, you're filled with pity. Seeing the dragon crying its head off now and then makes your heart break. Oh. Let's go say hi. And there's this light blue thing here too. What's this? Yagaz the Fool. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk to Yagaz because he's right here. You talk to Yagaz the Fool. Yagaz the Fool mumbles, "Me damn wife, she's left me, broke me heart and me life. Damn hag." I completed the quest of talking to 3 important people in Tirino. All right, that's great. I wouldn't have thought that he was the West is the source of this mess. Well, the fool knows one thing. My Irish ancestors. Dark caves. Had something messy, you know? First, train a bit harder lest you become easy target for the forces of forces of chaos. That was him. That was a good role play right there. Let me tell you. Cool. Do I now have that as a quest? Like to go to the west? That's great. Best voiceover ever. Thank you. I guess I should do voices, right? All right. What does Bloop say? You talk to Bloop, the baby water dragon. Blurp, the baby water dragon squeaks. Mommy. Oh, I'm sad. That means we need to cheer up. Cat cam. We'll go back. Sorry. All the sleepy kitties. Yes. Okay. So we'll forget about Dragon Tears for now. I wonder if we'll ever find her mom. His mom, their mom. What do we got here? Rent, the village elder. Let's talk to you. You seem important. Ah, life is hard these days. Monsters, wars, and dangers abound. All right, you were very chatty. Rinse, typically, if you don't go to the druid first, we'll have a mission for you. Good wife, okay. There is one character. I mean, if we don't run into this character after checking out the whole town, then I guess we don't run into this character. Because, again, I'm role-playing this. I'm not just, But yeah, we're checking out the lay of the land. All right, well, you're blocking that house, so I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna go inside. Well, what's this building? There's a little girl that has a quest. But we didn't find her. So I guess we're going to find the Mad Druid instead. Or we can check out that cave. The Mad Druid sounds like they probably have magic, and we don't have a lot going on. We don't have a lot of experience yet. For beginning players, the Elder Quest is highly recommended over the Druid. Yes. Wait, T above you. Like this T right here. It's a tree. It's not a person. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, no, she's a lowercase r and is red. So I think as she was moving around the map kind of randomly, I probably just missed her. Usually if I'm playing the game, I will like run around and try to find her, but maybe we'll run into her later. And maybe her story will not be tragic. It is a timed quest though, and it will be tragic, but that's okay because Talin has no idea. So Talin knows that there's a cave outside of town that I think maybe she wants to check out now because we also know about this Kreethrax brigand, so maybe that's a hideout. So we know about that. We know about this other cave to the southeast with the Mad Druid, but we can wait. We'll wait for that. So we'll see. We'll see. I've had few whiskeys. No, totally fine, man. I don't expect anyone to know anything about these games anyway. So and for me, like I will forget to explain what certain symbols mean because, like to me, like I look at that map and I know exactly what I'm looking at. Same with any dungeon. But yeah, we're gonna go to our first dungeon. We're gonna check it out and see what's going on. So instead of going to the southeast, let's check out this cave because yeah, maybe something's going on in here. An unassuming cave entry. After a rather unremarkable... Oh, sorry, wait. You enter... I don't know where that wording came from. You enter a rather unremarkable cave complex. An easy wind is going, and you feel that life is rife with new experiences to make. Heck yeah, dungeon time. Hell yeah. So, yeah. And, I... Maybe I'm OCD a little bit, but I like to... draw the whole map when I can. Oop. So yeah, we're at the entrance of a cave. Let's go. Oh, shit! What do we see? A goblin. Goblin rock thrower, uncaring, not injured. This shrewd goblin has risen above the plain fighters with his deadly missile abilities. No longer having to fight on the front lines, this goblin stays at the rear, where it's safer, firing a hail of death at the enemy. Now, Talin knows goblins aren't to be trusted, but the goblin doesn't really care that she's there. She also probably surmises that this is not where the barbarian's hanging out, but new life in a cave. Yes, we'll start a new life in a cave. So yeah, if the goblin's just hanging out, I don't think I have a reason to do anything about it, right? Goblin rock thrower throws a rock at you. The attack misses. Oh, you done fucked up there. Drawing the bow. Before I do that, let's just double check. I have 5 ammunition. I have 5 arrows. Range of base range 3. I think I have a longer range than 3. I don't know what that means. That's okay. Plus 9 bonus to hit, and it does 1d6 plus 4 damage. Yeah, goblin's totally gonna die. I don't know. Would an elf ranger slay the goblin on principle alone? So I feel like she's really compassionate and would like, give the benefit of the doubt maybe, but sure wouldn't maybe. All right, you're fucked. You hit the goblin rock thrower and kill him right away. One shot, boom, dead. Wait, P to pick up items? Oh, that's because I'm sitting on a rock. I'll pick up that rock. Could be useful later. And several items are laying here. My arrow, thank you. A thin potion, and a scroll labeled Ramba Zamba. Now, one might be curious what a scroll labeled Ramba Zamba does, or what this potion might do, and we have no idea because this is all procedurally generated. So until we can identify this stuff, we don't know what it does. This does not seem like a character who would just drink a potion down without any information, unless there was an emergency going on. So, we're just gonna hold on to this stuff for now until we can identify it, or until we need to save ourselves in a pinch. Ooh. So we've got a little river here going through. I do see an item on the ground, a longbow, and a bundle of 40 arrows. Well, fuck yeah. That's the dead goblin. I know, right? If you're still alive, maybe I could just wound him and then question him. And this is a goddamn minotaur. Once thought to be but a legend, these muscular humanoids with a bull's head are now frighteningly real. At home in the twisting underground labyrinths, these cursed beings search for unwelcome visitors who are given a very violent greeting. With those horns that seem sharp enough to pierce plate mail, you hope it doesn't see the red blood on your weapon. Yeah, so that's a creature we're gonna fucking kill. But maybe it doesn't swim. Let's see. What does it do if I just wait? All right, it didn't move. Let's see what we get over here. Right. So we got a longbow, a bundle of 40 arrows, and a silver wand. Ooh, okay, things are getting interesting. We have this wand. We have no idea what it does. We have a minotaur separated by a river or a stream. It's not going to cross, I don't think. I say we experiment by zapping the wand at the minotaur, because the minotaur is hostile. She knows that it's hostile. Absolutely. We've got these arrows too. We don't know what they do, so we're gonna change out our 5 arrows, very basic arrows, with these 40 arrows. And maybe we'll start by shooting the minotaur with an arrow to see maybe how good these arrows are. We've got the short bow. I do have a longbow. I'm a little hesitant to wield the longbow. It could be a piece of shit longbow. Let's do it. Let's put it on. So the short bow has a +1 to hit and +0 for damage. This longbow, ooh, it's a +2/+2 longbow. You can tell from the heft of it, kind of, sort of, now that it's in her hand, she knows this is a good longbow. This is definitely a better weapon than what she had. So while we're here, I am going to search the corners of this cave. All right, so I just took a few rounds to search each corner of this, just to see if there was a secret passage. While doing that, my listening skill increased by 1, and my stealth skill increased by 2. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna approach this minotaur. Should I be saying minotaur? All right, he just moved. Is he hostile now? Yep. I'm gonna back up and see if he comes closer to the water. Okay, is he going to cross? No, okay. Doesn't like the water. So let's line up a good shot and let one arrow fly. You hit the minotaur, but do not manage to harm him. Well, fuck. Moo at it. I mean, that's probably the only thing that it'll respond to, right? All right, so that sucks. These arrows, oh, they're just regular +0 1d6 damage arrows. So what I'll do is remove these. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the button to put the bow away, but I can't because it is cursed. Yells Zamba. I might. So now we know it's a cursed longbow. I can't get it out of my hands. Luckily, hand-to-hand combat still works fine. Like I'm still wielding my short sword and dagger when I'm in hand-to-hand combat. Not quite sure how that works role-playing wise, but maybe I'm compelled. I can only use that longbow until it becomes uncursed. But yeah, so the missiles themselves have now been incorporated in with the 5 arrows that I had previously. So now it's just a whole bunch of arrows. Okay, so we're here. I do have a scroll, and that scroll could be an uncursing scroll, the Ramba Zamba. But I have that silver wand. So let's see what happens. I want to line you up because you can only shoot in a straight line. I'm going to zap this silver wand. I hope it's a wand of cold because then it'll freeze the water and like create a bridge. That would be amazing. Some water is frozen. Shit. The Minotaur is hit by a cone of cold. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look. It is moderately injured, 71%. Nice. And now because we've seen it, they have an average DV defensive value of 16 and an average speed of 103. Right. So let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? We're on the ice now, and let's zap again and freeze some more water and maybe kill the Minotaur. Bam! Okay. Well, it's still alive. It's now 50% damaged. All right. Oh, so that's the amount of health it had. So it had 75%. Now it has 50%. I'm guessing that if we zap it one more time, it'll go down to 25%. How many? Do we know how many shots we have with this? Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. I took off my boots. She wanted to feel the ice under her toes. All right, so the Wand of Cold has 3 charges left. She just intuitively knows that. So let's blast him one more time, completing our ice bridge. Boom. He's really close. The last arrow didn't damage him. Let's try it. I missed. And now he's right up in my face. So now we're going to engage in hand-to-hand combat. And if this really sucks, I'm just going to back up a few steps and then hit him with the fucking wand again. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's why, for RPing purposes, I'll only wield melee or ranged. Makes more sense. That makes sense. That does make sense. Maybe I should do that. Are you criticizing my role playing? I'm kidding. All right, let's try to hit him. We haven't done hand-to-hand combat yet. We're dual wielding. We've got +6 to hit with both weapons. One does 1d6 + 1, which is 1 more than the arrow can possibly do, and the other does 1d4 + 1. So I don't think we're going to do much damage. Not as much as the cold bolt. But if we don't have to cold bolt him, I don't want to waste it. You hit the Minotaur, but do not manage to harm him. You hit the Minotaur, but do not manage to and he misses me. Then he hits me. For only 2 damage. Okay. Yeah, we're blasting with cold one more time. Boom. Killed. And he's got a corpse there. That's nice. More uncouth adventurers might consume the flesh of a dead Minotaur. I'm not that desperate yet. Some meat can be diseased. No idea. Wow, it's 9 o'clock already. I can't believe that I've been playing this long. This is great because absolutely love playing this game. Like the last games I've been playing, I haven't really. I mean, it's been enjoyable, but this is like way too fun for me. So I'm glad you guys are here and enjoying this too. I just want to make things more difficult for myself. Yeah, I should keep that in mind though. That would be just yeah, that would be terrible. This is cool. I'm glad you like it. I mean, I know you're really into RPGs and board games and stuff. So, uh, love it. Yeah, you still love mods. I mean, basically, like this is a fully functional like RPG in like this very like the presentation's so simple, but the systems are so deep and just fucking delicious. So yeah. So what's this here? Is this, oh, that's the arrow that I shot at him before earlier. It just was on the floor. So cool. I love that this whole encounter took like what 10 minutes, and it's just like I killed two creatures. Um, this is a really fun for me way to yeah to play this. So um, I wasn't sure how this was going to work. So I know next week I'm off because I'll be at a Beyond Wrestling show in Worcester. So, but yeah, this might be my new weekly thing. Oh shit! Suddenly you stand somewhere else because, for those who don't know, I just stepped on a teleportation trap. Okay, they really don't want me to get into this place. So I really want to get in. I'm just hoping that this ice stays safe. Yeah, E to eat food. Fuck that, it's a minotaur. K to kick. I should just kick the corpse, right? No, she's lawful. She wouldn't just kick a corpse to disrespect the corpse. She would not do that. As much as she may loathe other races. So here we are. Teleportation trap. Now we know if we step forward, now that we know that the trap is there, I think there's a less chance of us actually getting hit by the trap. Somewhere else deeper into the dungeon if we get teleported. All that just to evade the trap. Okay. Sorry for the delay. All right, we're further along. I feel like this is a natural cave, so probably no hidden doors. There's a door. Now, if the door's trapped, this is a bad place to be. This is a better place to be. And because we've already determined that Talin is a smart cookie, we're going to open the door from here. We're going to open it. Open the... Oh, shit! That is a room filled with goblins. Not rock throwers, though, so we'll read this. Nasty goblins! This grungy little humanoid would much rather hide under a rock than fight you. He cowers in fear at your drawn weapon and flees so he can bully some weaker creature. Lovely. Well, we've got weapons. We've got sword and dagger. Let's go at it. You hit the goblin and transform it into a mangled heap. Congratulations, you advanced to level 2. Sully adds a whole ton of commands, but the game will suggest recommended commands as needed to help you learn. Yeah. So, level 2. Now we get to choose a skill to improve. Now, when I'm role-playing a character in this, I like to improve skills that tend to affect things that I have recently done to reflect the learning process as you're going. And I mean, I did so. And the way that these stats work, the first set of numbers that are your current stat. Then it says max and then a number. That's how far, like how high your skill can possibly be right now based on the level you're at and stats and stuff, right? So looking at literacy is currently at a 33. The most it can get is a 39. If I choose to enhance that skill, I'm rolling 3d3, which means it could go up by 9 points, but really it can only go up by 6 points. So I'm not going to do that skill usually because the most I could get, the largest benefit I could get out of it is plus 6 points because of that cap. So I try to look at skills that have like a decent amount of growth that you can achieve. So, and again, it's a really cool system. I like it a lot. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna look at so 2-weapon combat. It's 45. I did just kill something with 2-weapon combat. I feel like that is an appropriate thing. Now I get four of these. Also, archery is one that I could and probably should try to raise. Alertness. I think healing is a really important one during the game because that's your health regeneration that happens naturally. Dodging, like, yeah. Literacy, I can't really get much higher. And then stealth. I already did like leave that up a lot, so I want to play this. It's neat. Yeah, look up Ancient Domains of Mystery. It's free. There's a Steam version, like I mentioned, but I really recommend the free version from the website. So yeah, let's do 2-weapon combat. So it goes from a 55 to a 69. So yeah, maybe I wasted it, but I'll be better at fighting, so that's good. I am going to raise archery. I have a ton of arrows, so why not? Let's do healing. Nice, nice. And we got one more. Listening can be good. I think stealth is probably, yeah, plus it's potentially a huge amount that I can gain. Oh, survival too. I am a ranger. You know what? Survival makes a lot of sense. Phone was dying, I switched to PC. Nice. Ultimately, healing and first aid are crucial. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, first aid. Yeah, yeah. I'll wait until I have a higher cap on that. Yeah, we'll do survival. But yeah, let's kill some more goblins. Maybe hit the goblin transformed man. Yeah, these guys are just falling. Yep, another one's dead. One got a shot off, missed me. Yeah, so as you can see, we're just like mowing down these goblins. I almost feel bad, but that one did throw a rock at me, so you know they're assholes. Oh yeah, so she's just cleaving through this little hive of goblins. And what do we have here? Oh, you feel something passing very closely beside your head. A goblin corpse is lying here. Does that mean that there's an invisible goblin in this room? I don't like that. Because it did earlier, it said something squeezes past a goblin, so I saw something, but I couldn't tell what it was. Okay, so we're clearing out these goblins. There's an invisible goblin somewhere, maybe, in this room, so I'm gonna back up. Alright, if there was an invisible goblin, it did not fill in the space, so let's beat the shit out of these last two goblins and pile up them bodies. Let them goblin bodies hit the floor. Nailed it. Just boom, done. Like, this sword, the short sword has just been, like, cleaving left and right. Like, she is a fucking beast. Boom, done. You're all done. Mangled heap. Wow. Out of all that, there's only one intact goblin corpse. We just literally fucking vaporized them with our sword. I'm liking Talin. She is a badass. Alright. Let's open this door. What we got? Oh, it's stuck. Well, let's try opening it again. There we go. Yep. Just little basic details like the door was stuck. That's it. So that's it? It's just a goblin cave. It's looping back around. Oh wait, no it's not. Oh, that's a very straight passage after all these other passages. Any secret passages here? No? Okay. She has a sense that it was looping back around, but oh, this looks like it was carved out now, doesn't it, or something? Wait. Yeah, maybe I've never been in here before. I think this is like a new cave for the this new version of the game, right? I guess. It's just goblins, huh? All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. So we know that there's a cave in the southwest. Let's go down the path. Maybe head into the woods. Let's find this cave so that we can try to find the evil druid. I don't really feel like hunting down bandits right now, so let's go through the forest. Got the hills there. Search the hills. I feel hungry. All right. Sinister cave entry. Wow. This must be the place, right? So before we go into the sinister cave, let's eat. We do have an iron ration. You know, if I was smart, I would have stocked up on rations. You know, if we go a few levels and don't find any food, maybe we'll head back. I feel like I failed to Lynn. She would have known that she needs food. She didn't have a lot of money, though, so we'll eat that iron ration. Tasted good. Good to hear. Okay, we're down in the cave now. So as you can see, we've got the walls, the solid rock. What's here? Oh, there's an iron ration just sitting on the ground. That's very convenient. And a closed door. Well, yeah, let's take this ration. Open up this door. Stuck. Okay. Walking down this hallway, going around the corner. There's a staircase leading down. I don't want to leave enemies behind me, though. Ooh, I caught the glimpse of a bat. I know it's a bat, but now I'm seeing a kobold, I believe. Female kobold. Kobold. A demented little creature that looks like a cross between a malnourished goblin and a small, yappy dog. Most other Ancardian races view kobolds as semi-sentient vermin, and treat them accordingly. Kobolds, for their part, do nothing to dispel this view. So it is hostile. Yep, I think 3.3.3 is the first version to implement randomly placed dungeons and random dungeon themes. Yeah, because I thought that makes sense. Thank you for explaining that, because the last time that probably the only time I played this version before, that was a very different dungeon, I think. So, cool. All right, so there's a kobold there. There was a bat in there as well, I think. Oh, shit! I'm not hearing the alert, but Travis, thanks for coming in and subscribing. I know that you only, let's see, what happened? Comcast killed the hamsters running around the internet. Okay, no problem. So yeah, Travis, thank you for subscribing. That's my brother who lives with me, and I know that he's only doing that because he likes using my cat emojis in other people's chats because it's our cats. So thank you, Travis. I appreciate the support, even though I know it's just for that, and you know. So we cleared out the kobold nest, and we went southeast looking for the cave that the druid is in. Walked into the cave, found some stairs down, but we're gonna clear out this area first, explore a little bit, see if there's anything interesting. Spoils of war here. But yeah, let's oh shit, I can't get a good shot off on him, I think. Nope. Now I saw a bat. If I back up, will I? Oh, there he is. There's a bat coming out. Hostile, large bat. A loud twitter from above. A confusing fluttering of leathery wings. The large bat swoops down from the sky, gibbering and shrieking. This brownish bat is roughly 1 yard from wingtip to wingtip and has a face only its mother could love. Normally placid browsers on fruit and slime molds, many Dracula bats are rabid and quite aggressive. Alright, well, do I have line of sight to it? Yes, so we're gonna pick it out of the sky before it can infect me with rabies. Hit it, killed it, 1 hit. That's nice and clean. Oh, shit. A skeleton. The weakest of the undead forms. Only the bones of these beings were recalled to do the bidding of a master. They have almost no intelligence, and so attack anything that lives, venting their hatred on the interruption of their eternal peace. I feel like after I moved the camera, made it a little off-centered. That works. Okay, so now there's a skeleton in the room and a kobold. Lovely. Can I hit the skeleton? Yeah. Missed it. Hit it and destroyed it. I love these one-shot kills. That's, other than the Minotaur. All right. That kobold was around the corner. Missed it. I hit it and transformed it into a mangled heap. All right. Let's pick up these arrows. Since they don't grow on trees. Wait, technically, I think they do. There's a kobold corpse just kind of hanging there. Yeah, that seems kind of gross. We're not going to go there. Oh, what's... Yes, I ran into a wall twice because I pressed the wrong button. Talin's a little clumsy. It's fine. Kobold and skeleton. Yeah, right? Just coexisting. What if they're pals? Man, that'd be hard. Can I name a corpse? No. Okay. There's a naming command. You can actually name, like, we'll do that in the next one. I know it's not very role-playing of me right now to do that, but it's funny. Oh, shit. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Oh, yeah, so I picked up a scroll. The scroll was called Urk Glencow Mizk. No idea what it does. Let's move into the hallway to get a better position, to get a nice straight shot on what I believe is another kobold. And an orc. Our first orc. Beauty won't help you to survive. Strength and toughness will. Something like this must have crossed Grimish's mind when he created the race called orcs. The pig-faced orcs live in an extremely harsh environment where there are no enemies to be fought. When there are no enemies to be fought, they fight each other. The selection combined with their fast reproduction rate makes orcs one of the strongest and most diverse humanoid race known. Yet they are as wild and most of them primitive and stupid as they are strong. They stopped them from becoming a real threat to civilization in general. They tend to wear everything they can lay their hands on. Nice. Really means free hot dogs. Love it. All right, let's get into position. Let's pick up the scroll while we're here, waiting for them to close in on us. So the scroll was another scroll labeled Ramba Zamba. So I'm more likely to maybe pick it up. Yeah, let's shoot an arrow again. Missed it. I missed with my sword, I missed with the dagger, and she missed. So, we're having like an actual fight now, right? We're like weaving, bobbing, and one hit, dead. The female orc throws a crude knife at me that misses. Oh, fuck you, lady. Boom. Killed her right away. Level 3. All right, back to the skills. I'm not going to take as much time this time. I'm just going to quickly eyeball it and... let's see, healing, we're not going to do yet. First aid, let's up that first aid. Let's up... Two-weapon combat is a little enticing. Let's do it. I hate when I max it out. It means that I probably should have waited. And then stealth. There we go. And we get one talent. Again, I'm probably not going to like read through all of them real quick, but let's see what we have that makes sense here. Good learner would make sense with the character that we have so far. Silver tongue as well, because she was good shot. Good shot makes sense. Then there's also affinity with bows, but yeah, let's go with good shot. Thank you. So we have a ton of arrows, so it makes a lot of sense. So we've got the crude knife is laying there. Pick it up. We've got a short bow just sitting here. And an arrow. And the orc's corpse. Let's check out this room that they were in. It's a pretty large, nondescript room. Cool. Coding. Hey, welcome in. It's your boy Bonk. Thanks for coming to the stream today. Today, we are now playing Ancient Domains of Mystery, a roguelike game. A very roguelike game. More roguelike than most roguelikes out there. We're playing it like it's a pen and paper RPG. We're in a cave right now looking for an evil druid. We just got into the cave. We've been just mowing down orcs and goblins like crazy. Talin here is a very upstanding citizen. Kicks ass. Hackering skills I'm in. So we have 2 scrolls called Rambazamba now. The fact they're not stacked meta means that one of them is probably cursed or blessed, and the other one is normal, or some combination thereof. I'm curious what Rambazamba does. I'm tempted to read it. Maybe not right now. Maybe we'll see. But I'm tempted to read it so that we can identify what it does. It might even be a scroll of identification, or it could be something that can uncurse my bow. But let's see what else is on the level first. See if we can find something better. Because we want to clear out this level before we go down to the next one. Arrows are considered missiles. Interesting. Oh yeah, they are. What we got here? I believe it's just a regular goblin. It's a goblin rock thrower. We'll get the jump on it. We don't have a good shot right now. I'm gonna move forward. Get into hand-to-hand combat. Oh shit. Threw a rock at me. The rock missed, which is good. Behind this rock thrower is a hobgoblin. We have not read hobgoblin yet. An average-sized humanoid looking like a smaller cousin, the goblin. Looking like the smaller cousin, the goblin, with the same disdaining sneer on its stretched upward a bit and given a little more muscle. I can read today. Hobgoblins have a bad attitude and could cause trouble to those of lesser stature or smaller mind. All right. Goblin Rock Eater. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, there are no blurst items. Boom. All right. Let's kill this rock thrower first. Hit the rock thrower, kill him right away. And the arrow is destroyed. Lovely. And boom. Missed the hobgoblin. Missed the hobgoblin. It's a pretty, dexterous hobgoblin, just dodging these. And swiping with the sword and the dagger. Missing. And, it hits twice and fails to hurt. So it can't penetrate the armor, so that's good. Severely wounded him with a strike from the sword. Missed with the dagger. The hobgoblin misses, and then we kill the hobgoblin. That was the toughest fight we've had yet. A hobgoblin, other than the minotaur that we destroyed with the wand of cold a bunch of times, which is fun. Pick up the rock. You never know when you need to throw a rock at something, right? So we've got the arrow. We've got a heap of rocks. I get the room in the backpack. We might as well keep them. Not going to take the corpse. Don't need to be carrying dead, rotting things around with us. All right, so instead of having to press each thing, I can actually just say, boom, at the end of the hallway. If I want to. Oh, shit. We got a little rat. Hey, rat. Oh, wow, that's a lot of text. You walk down the dark and damp corridor. Your last torch flickers and starts to die down. The stairs up must be somewhere in front of you. You are quite confident. You killed all the great beasts that could stand in your way. Nothing can happen now. Suddenly you hear this quiet shuffling ahead, and behind you, small things stay just outside your ever-waning circle of light. You walk faster now. Where did the high-pitched sound come from? One more corner to the stairs. With a hissing sound, your torch dies in your hand. You stand with the darkness. Now the rustling sound is all around you. You can feel them in your legs. Suddenly you can see it. The twin glowing points in the darkness. And 2 more. And another 2. That's horrific. So yeah, I usually don't stop and read the lore, but I figure you know, getting all the details, all the role-playing details. So it's the most important rat in any RPG ever. Yep, it'll be dead pretty soon too. My signal is glitching hecka hard, so sorry if I disappear and reappear randomly. That's totally cool. Feel free to ask if you're, you know, you come back and there's been some big changes or anything. But, all right, arrow practice, target practice. It's dead. Broke the arrow too. That was just one rat. The lore was describing a whole swarm of them, but that's not what we had there. Unless there are more around the corner that are just waiting in the darkness. All right, coming up upon a room with an open door. I can glance in and see a goblin. I don't think I can shoot through the wall though. No. Can I shoot there? All right. Boom. Goblin Slave Master. Oh, we didn't read the lore for the Slave Master. My bad. Oh shit. An orc just like shows up in the darkness and just regular goblin. All right, we're just gonna mow these down. We know they're bad news. Hey, my bow's skill just improved. That's pretty great. I love how the description for the common rat is a whole chapter. Yeah, that's crazy. So you're gonna die Indiana style in a tomb. Hell yeah. I mean, that was definitely the mood they were setting with that lore. So, oh, speaking of Indiana Jones, we found ourselves a whip. I'll pick it up. Claim the arrows. All right. All right, nothing else in the room. Head back to the main. Oh, a goblin out of nowhere. Boom. Missed it. Nailed it. It was maybe carrying a corpse? Nice. Yeah, it was carrying the corpse that was in that room. Because as we got back there, it was gone there, so. Heck yes, use that only. WrestleMania, exactly. I've got a whip. Cameras, whip on my shirt. I mean, I'm role-playing, but maybe Talin really wants to try out this whip. Now, can I use a whip as a tool? I can. Uh-huh. Let's try to use this whip a little later. Oh, hey, there's a rat. Let's use the whip. What's the button for using a whip? Use the tool. I thought there was like a hotkey to automatically just use the whip. Let's see. Yeah, so let's use the whip. Do you want to engage in self-flagellation? No. No, we don't. I did not realize that was an option in this game. So that's how you use the whip. You know what? We're gonna run away from this rat. Or not. Okay, we're breaking the immersion here, but I am going to put away. You know what? Yeah, we'll kill the rat. All right, rat's dead. Killed it with a sword stroke. I hope this is if this is a cursed whip, Rogue Sully will be angry. But yeah, we're curious. Let's check it out. Let's put away our sword and put away the dagger. Let's get the whip available. And let's use this whip. It is a barbaric whip. -8 to hit. It does 1d3 plus 7 damage. Well, shit. Queen Nina Rose, welcome in! It is good to see you. It's been a while. I'm glad you're here. This is we're having a lot of fun role-playing this Ancient Domains of Mystery game. Self-flagellation of healing +4 clearly. So this barbaric whip does a lot of damage. But it's -5 to hit, -8 to hit. I'm worried that it's cursed. Is it cursed? It's not cursed. All right, so if I'm just holding the whip, What is my to hit? -4 to hit, but it does 1d3 plus 11 damage. Okay, that's cool, but I'm gonna go back to the thing that will actually hit my opponents, the short sword and the dagger combination. How much is the short sword without the dagger? +7 to hit. Okay, but it only does up to 8 damage or 7 damage, and then yeah, we'll go back to what we're comfortable with for now. The dagger. I could try the crude knife. What does that feel like it does? It's an orcish knife that does 1d3 plus 2. So it's a shitty knife. Let's use the... Well, I guess it does more damage than the dagger, technically. Yeah. Orcish knife all the way. Good to see who... I've been pretty good. I've been really good. Yes, oh, Nina. If you weren't here... So if I use the whip, the option it gives is this. Do you want to engage in self-flagellation? I kind of want to say yes to see what it does, but I'm trying to roleplay this character. And while, you know, self-flagellation as like atonement, like she's a lawful character, maybe she's deeply religious, maybe it could work. I'm not comfortable doing it, especially where it does that much damage as a whip. So what do they count the whip as? Like, what perk do you need? I think there's one specifically for whips. It's definitely like a single-handed weapon, but I'm pretty sure one of the skills in the skill tree... let's see. That's not skill tree, but if we go to here... combat... whips is its own, so I'm unskilled in whips right now. So the more I use the whip, the more I'll get. You know what? Oops. I'm curious because it does a lot of damage, right? The barbaric whip. Let's do it. Because the more I use it, the higher my skill will go up, right? If I start missing everyone, then yeah, I'll switch back. But that +7, that's 7 guaranteed damage, which is more than my weapon does right now. So I'm gonna do a Simon Belmont run. Nice. She's religious. You know, she's with the whipping. Yes, Nina. Talin. I don't know. She's a high elf. She seems a little too stuck up for it. Maybe behind closed doors, though. Ooh, there's a piece of armor I'm coming up on. Some gloves. I'm already wearing gloves. Yes. Gauntlets. I'm not wearing any gloves right now. Should I put on the spooky gloves? Just found on the floor? Let's see if they fit. They don't provide any benefit. They're just gloves. You know what? I'm wearing a whip now. I'm a badass with some gloves and a whip. Okay, I'll behave. You don't have to behave. I prefer when you don't behave. Honestly. Alright, so we're going down this hallway, clearing out this level before we go down to the next level. We already saw some rats. There's a closed door, so maybe that hive of rats we thought was going to be around isn't going to be here. The swarm. Let's open the door. Oh. Yeah, just another large bat. And a bundle of 10 corals and another Ramba Zamba scroll. Alright, so it has to be a fairly common scroll. I'm going to read one of them. I'm going to wait to pick that one up, though. But first off, let's pick this bat out of the air with our longbow. Killed it. One shot. We are badasses. Or, she's a badass. Let's take the arrow. Let's take the corals, just in case we want to get into crossbows later. And we'll take that scroll. Shake my head, do not encourage my shenanigans, VDJ. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a nice, right, dirty conversation, so. It's a scroll of light or something. Could be. I'm hoping for, like, identification. That would be great. Because then we can figure out what the other scrolls we have are. So, let's read a scroll. Now, we know that the two scrolls are the same, whether they are blessed or cursed or normal. I think that normal scrolls are more common. So let's read the probably normal scroll and see what it does. You don't manage to correctly decipher that scroll. Fuck. Is my literacy that low? What's my literacy at? Fair. Shit. Did that use up the scroll? No, it didn't. Okay. So maybe we'll use our next you don't read good. I don't read too good at all. Oh, what's this giant F? It is a giant frog. Slick-skinned, big-mouthed, webbed-footed amphibians that hop about and snatch meals from a distance with a sticky, frog-hinged, front-hinged, wow, I can talk, I can read, tongue. They swallow opponents whole when not hopping onto them or knocking them out with the muscular tongue. Hey, Nina, what's up? It looks hostile. Yes, okay. Let's kill the frog. Sorry if you like frogs. It's dead, one hit. Alright, so yeah, we're in this room. I feel like we're about to clean up this dungeon floor. Ooh, mysterious door. Let's open it. What a waste. Nothing inside. I'm scared of everything you say you killed it. Wait, I'm scared of everything, so yay, you killed it. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the... Oh, shit! Completely blindsided by a kobold shaman. Invokes an incantation. I barely avoid the shock bolt. Fucking A, dude. Just appeared out of nowhere. Missed it with my, what do you call it? Bow and arrow. The kobold shaman mumbles cryptic words. You barely avoid the shock bolt. You know, we haven't seen one of these yet. We've seen kobolds. Oh, that's way too much text. A magic using kobold? Shocking! How such a simple creature could grasp anything more complicated than trying to boot. Tying a boot is beyond you. But as you gaze upon the gnarled form of this kobold, you sense that it is not as stupid as you might think. It has cold and possessed eyes, and a canine rage consumes its features. Its tiny frame is swathed in a rough cloth robe, covered in strange and primitive arcane sigils, wow, which are probably readable only to the shaman itself. A myriad of simple charms, bags, carved bones, and other strange findings hang from its belt. It seems as if the shaman draws upon its magical power, directly from the earth and the air around him, as blue energy surges from the ground and crackles about its body, twisting into shapes that resemble the angry faces of long-dead kobolds. Still, it bleeds just as the others do. Average speed of 94, and they are able to cast spells. Thank you, Monster Memory. Gotta be a secret door. Just totally read this in your sinister voice. Oh, my BDJ character voice from the WWA. I was mentioning earlier to, I don't know if he's still around, the dev came in because they're an Ancient Domains Mystery fan and are also into wrestling. So that was, it's cool. And yeah, that combo got me the follow, which is great. But I mentioned the WWA and gave a shout out to WorldZ. You know what? If y'all want a super interesting, hilarious, adorable, fucking Queen Dina Rose has some of the best like stream rage moments. You don't take no shit from nobody. Absolutely love her. Shout out to Queen Nina Rose. Grand Theft Auto 5, are you role-playing these days? Because I have yet to really see roleplay on GTA, though I know that you were doing that. I think you were doing that. My schedule's been all weird lately. All right, it's fucking shaman. Let's kill it. Let's go, baby. Hey, cat. Please don't break my lights. RP and GTA is huge now. Yeah, I used to. That's what got me to Twitch originally too. Before anything else, my brother was watching Milton T. Pike and others doing their thing. So just doing the online game. That's cool. Bam! Exactly hit the shot at the cobalt shot, just like right between the fucking eyes, just dead. It's good. You get PC to RP. Cool. Let's take that arrow. 2 arrows. Asshole. So yeah, some of the monsters will like spawn in. So yeah, I don't know if it's maybe they wandered in from another floor. Sure, we'll say that for role-playing purposes. Yeah, the dev. So yeah, Queenie is part of that WWA role-playing universe as well, and yeah, everybody in that community is really cool. So can't go wrong. All right, so my auto running down the hallway was interrupted by a potentially hostile monster. Yeah, it's just a hobgoblin. Let's get this out of the way. Or you know what? You know, if it's a creature we know we can kill easily, let's start using that whip. Like this rat. There's a rat down here. Ooh, and some kind of orc. An orc scorcher. Scorchers are fast-traveling raiders who leave nothing but death and destruction in their wake. Fear is their most effective weapon. Oh, easy then. Fear? What kind of weapon is that? So they paint their faces, bodies, armor, and banners in garish colors with gruesome pictures spelling doom. The life devoted to killing, raping, and rummaging has left its mark on their minds. Don't try to reason with a scorcher. Alright, well, it's an orc. We've killed orcs. We've killed rats. I'm going to wait for the rat to come closer, and then we're going to hit it with a whip. Come on, rat. If you move into range, they will attack you first, usually. So, and Tillin would know that because she is an experienced ranger. So, let's kill this rat with a whip. Miss the rat. And so we both miss. We both whiff. So we currently have a -4 to hit. Missing. Just like learning how to use a whip. We have no idea how to use a whip. We suck at it. This orc is like, what the fuck, guys? Luckily, the orc is going to be a larger target, so we've killed the rat. The rat's dead. We just shredded it with a whip. Now let's see if we can hit this orc. God damn. Let's see, whips and chains may excite them. Scorchers as Adam version of Warhammer's Mad Boys. Yep. All right, missed the Scorcher. All right, I'm determined to get to use this whip and learn how it works. So let's do it. Bam. See, that's the thing. It's gonna take a little while to hit these guys, but once we hit these guys, they're done. So, I think Nina was asking who you were asking, Rogue Sully, if you're on PS4, which I assume that he's asking you, Nina, since you're mentioning PS4, or since you mentioned GTA. Yeah, okay, you're clearing it up in chat. That's cool. That's cool. Right. So, oh, a throwing club. I'll pick it up. I got room in my pack. It's not a bow and arrow. Oh shit, we got a zombie or a skeleton. Oh wait, it's a bugbear skeleton specifically. Well, we can shatter these bones. Missed the skeleton. Skeletor missed. Whatever. All right, we're just gonna throw that whip around, and then bam, done. Crumbled heap. Advanced to level 4. Beautiful. No longer using 2-weapon combat, but might be good to do. Archery. Alertness. You know what? Alertness is... Oh, yeah. Wait. Literacy. We want to read that scroll. Let's advance literacy. We've been learning. We'll do another one. Okay. 42. Still just fair. I feel like if I do it one more time, we can only get 4 more points in it, and it's 2d4. It doesn't seem like a worthy investment to me. Food preservation, that will allow us to keep corpses around longer and make corpses. I don't know how important that is. You know what? Let's add dodge, because if there's one thing we need with this whip right now, it's fancy footwork. Right? Yeah? Let's do it. Game is rather interesting. Yeah, so I'm playing this game because really the mechanics of it are basically a pen and paper Dungeons and Dragons like RPG. So I figured if I treat it like one, instead of just blowing through these dungeons, maybe I'll have a good time, like creating like the flavor and stuff. And I actually thought that we'd go through a number of characters by now. Because I'm so used to just like quickly playing and like, oh shit, I starved to death or I drowned or like who knows. But yeah, I mean, this is the basis of like the old games, like Diablo was really the first to me, the first like breakthrough hit of a roguelike game. And you know, the whole point is like, you know, do your stuff, explore stuff, all that good shit. Yeah, when was the last time you ate? Yeah, we ate right before going to this dungeon, so it hasn't been too long. The game will let me know when I'm hungry again, but I've got one more skill. Put another roll into dodge. Herbalism. You can actually like start gardens in the game and grow your own herbs. It's very, very interesting. Let's go with survival. Yeah, you're starving. Yeah, you know, I'm fasting and self-flagellating. That's all we do because we're super religious. I should just play like I think as I get into this, if I do more of these role plays and we have more characters and that we go through, maybe like a religious zealot would be a really good character. Like if you do certain like transgressions, you do have to self-flagellate for a little while. I kind of like this. I'm really like I've never thought about deeply role playing a character like that, but I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I don't feel like Talin is at that point. I see her as a very level-headed person at this point. Woodcraft is good for ranger, yeah, yeah, especially for the food. Wait, what? Woodcraft is good for the food. Why is that? Do you build like campfires? I've barely done woodcrafting. Is woodcrafting the same as like making arrows and stuff? Because that would be fletchery, right? I don't know. I've played this game for so many years. I've never seen that there's an option to self-flagellate before tonight. So that's why I'm just like I'm so mystified and a little disturbed by that. But I mean, it's pretty great. It's pretty damn great. Basically a burger. Wait, what oh, refuse to eat the Minotaur. Sorry. All right, sorry. Just looking at chat, just catching up. Like skim. Oh, there's another goblin. All right, let's whip it. Whip it good. Dun, 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 I'd play that right now in the background instead, but you know, copyright. All right, yeah, destroyed her again. Yeah, we danced a little bit and then just nailed her with the whip. This whip is like this is badass shit right now. Yeah, was it a female goblin? For the others, we had other female goblins, right? If not, I'll do the monster memory on a female goblin later, if we didn't get the description of one. All right, we're going down one more level. I can't believe it took us this long to finish one level. I'm loving that it took us this long to get through a level. Oh shit, there's a kobold right there. Normal one, female one. We've seen female ones of these before, right? Demented little creature. Yeah, I don't know if the gender has any bearing on what the description would be, the lore, but need to flashlight. She was looking for a husband. Yeah, you really want me to? I don't think so. I think if I kill something good by mistake, then maybe I will. But no. All right, time to dance with this kobold. Miss. Oh, they attacked me now. I'm getting like a couple hits in before they did though. That's nice. And then damn, just done. It's nice. I kind of like this like instant kill thing. All right, we're opening the door. Let's see what's in this giant room. Look around. Nothing. Okay. All right. I guess let's try reading that scroll. Can we figure it out now? Nope. Okay, we still don't know it. Still don't know it. Take out the children next to Anakin. I mean, there is that town filled with children. Oh shit, we're hungry. All right, we'll eat that last ration that we have. All right, now I might actually have to start thinking about carrying corpses around. Ooh. What's this? A club. Not like an club, but just like big fucking stick. Again, just gonna pick up anything that might be useful later. In this door. Let's see. Next, just kidding. Kobold equals Cabal. Yeah. So the Cabal, for those who don't know, is the faction that I'm in the WWA. It's a spooky group of spooky people. It's lovely. It's lovely. You hear techno in the distance. Club lights on the ground. All right, we got a scroll. Eosnob. 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 That's what it says. So do anyone be on TikTok? I'm not on TikTok. But like feel free though, honestly, promote your shit. If you want to talk about your TikTok or get people to follow you on there. Like I don't know if that's why you're asking, but I told you that. It's bonsai backwards, is it really? Fucking A. I'm just brain dead at this point. It is bonsai backwards. Look at that. All right. I need to learn how to read. I'm telling you. Recommend not being on there because I learned stuff that made me cringe. Like you learn now. Okay, you can't just bring that up. You can't just bring that up and not explain or give us a hint. I want to learn stuff. Yeah, I don't use TikTok. I'll watch some people's TikToks if they like tell me that they made something specific, or I don't go out of my way to do that though. I don't have an account or anything. Not to like shit on it. Like I get it. It's a valid platform. It's just not my thing right now. All right, so there's a rat and there's something behind the rat. What's behind the rat? Oh, it's a homunculus. A small creature created by a user of magic to draw some semblance of life force. You know what? Queen Nina asked for me to do it in a spooky voice. I will do it in my spooky voice. To do the spooky voice, I can't wear glasses. I should like dim the lights. You know what? We're not using cat cam. No, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I just realized if I get up, I'm gonna have to like move everything. Yeah. A small creature created by a user of magic to draw some semblance of life force into a construct of flesh, bone, and magic. These creatures are companions of their creators until freed by their maker's death, after which they wander, doing what harm they can with their dangerous bite, which may have magical effects, and small claws. Homunculi have an average speed of 107. Glasses. I'm glad you enjoyed that. It should be a point redemption. Read a monster description in styling of your choice. All right, so there's a homunculus. Who knows how easy or hard it is to kill? We get the whip, so as long as it doesn't hit us and like put us to sleep or something, which is what they tend to do in these games. Yeah. Let's kill this rat. Boom. Fuck you, rat. Fuck you, rat. Fuck you, rat. Oh shit, the rat hit me but failed to hurt me. The rat targets a vital spot and hits you for 2 damage. Fuck it, it's a rat. I'm gonna step back and get the rat and the homunculus lined up, and I'm gonna shoot him with my cold wand. Fuck that, it's a rat. It's a fucking rat. It's a rat that's like, it got in between my armor. Fuck you, rat. Come on, rat. Okay. Dead. Dead rat. Oh, shit. What did he leave behind? A jade ring? Oh, fucking loot. It's about time. Jesus. Vital spot for 2. My ankle tendon. That's probably what it was. Yeah, and that means that it like hit a vital spot and did 2 above my protection value. That's what the PV means. My protection value is a 5. That means that the rat did 7 damage. That's a fucking rat. All right, so the homunculus is far enough away. I'm gonna hit it with an arrow. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna miss it with an arrow. That's what I'm gonna do. Now it's right in my face, and I'm gonna hit with my whip. Or what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flail my whip around for about 5 rounds until it happens to hit the homunculus. Let's see, how many rounds? 1 swing. Nope. 2 swings. Nope. 3. Nope. 4. Nope. 5. 5 swings. Bam. Dead. Does the jade ring match my whip? Yeah. Yeah, it's a green whip. Why not? It's like the handle is like has like inlaid jade. It totally does. It says it somewhere in the description. Jade ring lies before you. For a few seconds, this is walking into the room. For a few seconds, you see a looming shade before you. It points its hand towards you in a threatening manner, then it disappears. Oh, fuck. It is the Cabal. That was her, the evil demonic spirit that, like, controls my shit. Yeah, that was scary. I don't feel like Talin would run from that. She's gonna take this fucking ring. She already took the ring, didn't she? And, maybe. Oh, wait. Did I not pick it up? Pick up the ring. There we go. Thank you. Let's put on that ring. Not while wearing gauntlets. Thanks. Game. Take off the gloves. Let's put on this ring. It's pretty. I'm accessorizing. Talin. She hasn't had the finer things in life. She's like, this is a nice ring. I'm going to put it on. All right. So there's spooky shit in here. There's no other way to go. If we're gonna, this is just the druid playing mind tricks on us. This can't be real. Shade. Ha. Ha. Jade finger whipping +2. That would be amazing. All right. Look, there's nothing in this room. Just another doorway. Just another doorway. Loops back around. If this leads us back to the entrance. Ooh. Ooh, there's just darkness ahead. Just pure darkness. How would you find a secret door in the game? Would it hint it? So it probably won't hint it. There is an S button you can press to search. And if you press the W button first and then search, it will take a period of time and continuously search for that period of time. And that will, that's usually what I'll do to find secret passages. I'll do like a WS and then just assume that if I haven't found it by that, you know, if it's like a burst of 5 rounds that it lets you search for or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is. The dev might know, but I'm not sure. But anyway, that will, yeah, usually be good enough for me. So, yeah. Mr. Biogen Crested Whip. Man. All right, so I don't like this darkness. I don't have anything to illuminate it. I don't think. I don't have a torch of any kind. I could blindly shoot into it, but then I might have to self-flagellate if I kill a child that happens to be in the room, so, or down the hall. Bonsai scroll? All right, I'll try, but I don't think I can read anything yet. Yeah, can't decipher it. Okay. You've moved into a dark place. It is pitch black here. Now you can kind of feel the walls, so that's what's going on there. For an overly cautious type character, you can toggle auto search on. Yes, that's true. Very true. All right. So we're just gonna blindly search the room. Okay, there's another doorway leading out. So I think this is actually a room, since there's no wall down here. I'm just gonna search the floor, see if there's anything. You can pray for light? I didn't know that. That seems like a waste of a prayer. I'm glad I didn't like the little tutorial tips, but now I kind of like that one. All right, so just a dark room, just a hazard. All right, there's some food, an iron ration. Nice. I was out of food. Now I have food. I don't have to eat dead things now. That makes me happy. Closed door or open door? Let's go to the open door first. Less chance of, getting hit by a trap. Now that I said that, this door is totally going to be trapped. It's stuck. Let's try it again. Still stuck. Come on. Put your back into it, Tlin. There we go. Cracked it open, and we have ourselves a goblin and a black hearthling. It looks like a normal hearthling, hobbit, but the hair is less curly and the grin is more surly. It is rumored that every now and then an evil force penetrates the peace of a hearthling community and infects a young hearthling, encouraging it to spend more time underground and away from the light. Eventually, the afflicted hearthling stays away from the sun, seeking for something to fill the emptiness left without a community. That's sad. That's sad. If you weren't a hostile fucking monster, I'd feel bad and want to help you. Instead, I'm going to shoot you with my bow. Need some sort of ammunition. Did I drop all my arrows? Oh, I must have pressed the button to get rid of them by mistake. All right, great. Getting my arrows out. They're all closer to me now. All right, let's kill the hearthling because I assume that they won't hurt me because we're pretty badass. But I'd rather tangle with the devil we do know. Missed the hearthling. Okay. I wonder if I try to shoot the hearthling past the goblin, what happens? Hit the goblin, killed it. Okay, cool. Let's kill the hearthling too, maybe, or miss it again. There's another goblin coming. All right, here we go. Time to dance the whip dance. Dead, full on dead. The floor of this room is covered with puddles of ancient dried blood. Okay. And the goblin tried hitting me, but whatever. We know we can kill the goblin's dead. We've got a crude spear, some of my arrows, and the goblin corpse. And another arrow. Oh shit. It's a damn centipede. Giant centipede. This overgrown arthropod rarely has exactly 100 legs, as several have usually been lost while converting victims into meals. They attack with multiple legs, seeking to hold their prey for a poisonous bite. Several different colors have been reported, and they are rumored to be the larval form of some other, more fearsome beast. This game is very intricate. I love it. Yes, yes I do. Actually, all the creatures, of course, react differently to talk depending on hostility and other such things. Yes, that is true. I had to talk to black earthlings. Yeah, you know what? I should have probably talked. Damn. Maybe I'll do that next. We'll see. We'll see. Only if they get close enough. If they get close enough to chat, maybe I'll chat. Because we haven't been hit by many things, so I should cosplay. You know, I actually thought of that. Knowing that it was only going to be like my face and shoulders in the camera, probably. I had like if I was going to be a druid of some kind, I had like this like earthy looking mask thing I was going to wear. I probably should have just done it as a surprise instead of saying it right now. So, tell anyone. But yeah, no, I'm having much more fun than I thought this would be kind of fun, at least for me. The fact that people are enjoying it, I'm pretty psyched. All right, so we got this big centipede coming. I'm gonna shoot arrows at it. I know we're trying to. There we go. Done. One hit. I know we're trying to like work on this whip thing. We'll do it on this goblin. Hey goblin, how you doing? Come on closer. Bam. Ooh, one hit. One hit with the whip. We're getting better. I mean, the stats haven't really increased yet, but we're getting better. Bam. Bam. Come on. Come on. Come on. Last time it took... Well, rats though. Rats are hard. Unless they get a critical hit on us, they're not going to damage us. So. We got it. We got it. Get a few whiskeys in. I was told I heard about the thing that rhymes with trip. I miss you, Queen. All right, we got our down staircase. But we've got this door, this Mr. Oh, there's another goblin. You're done. Several items. A bandage. Yeah, let's hold on to the bandage in case we need it later. In fact, let's stick it in our tool quick access. Ooh, the dev likes the Knob Creek. Nice. I like small barrel, like, you know, locally sourced stuff sometimes, but I'll do like, is it like Hudson Valley sometimes? In Maine, Wiggly Bridge is my favorite that they sell here in New Hampshire. Bourbon, whiskey, all kinds of really good stuff. I missed you. You missed me more. Yeah, things are well. Things are well. Things are getting back to normal, and I'm going back to shows and stuff, and it's been really cool. Jameson Black Barrel. Shit. All right, we're gonna open this door. Talin's feeling pretty good about herself now. Like this dungeon ain't shit. Like we're tested. We're learning how to use a whip. We're just destroying things. We're just poning noobs, poning mods. You know, like I'm even letting this rock thrower. Like yeah, come on, throw your rocks. Throw your rocks. Whip. Or whip. You know, I'm trying to remember. Did this game have a way to do to like see, I thought that you could like activate a whip long distance in this game or something like that to like wait, use a skill to use haggling. Can I haggle with this creature? The Goblin Rock Thrower does not seem willing to haggle for anything. Can I talk to him? Screams in anger. Okay, I guess it's not gonna go anywhere. Yeah, I remember one of these games you could like use the whip to like push enemies back or something. That could be that's probably Moria or one of the other games, but I can't remember. Sometimes these games kind of hit the rock thrower. You improve your skill in whips group, weapon group to level 1. So now my negative to hit is only a -2. That this bodes very well. I've got a sling now, so all these rocks I've been collecting, I can start throwing them at people, creatures. Oh. Bitch, you shot an arrow at me. Talin's gonna fuck your shit up right now. Or she's gonna miss and then slap you with a whip. Eventually. That's the thing. You will die by whip. In time. It's like the slow erosion of a canyon. You know, Colorado River. Just like a whip. Slowly but surely will hit once and do a lot of damage. Okay, so it's a shitty metaphor. Was it even a metaphor? Doesn't matter. Oh, back to the dried blood room. Kind of disturbing. Not as disturbing as the shade that threatened me. Cool. Have you ever had a triple shot of tequila? We'll never do that again. I believe I've had a triple shot of tequila. All right, we're heading down. Next level. Is it really taking us like an hour per level? I'm fine with that. I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you, by the way, everybody that's here. Like this is great. All right, so we got a goblin and a kobold. Ooh, saving backup copy. What is this? If the game crashes, maybe. That's cool if that's the case. Didn't know it did that. All right, babies, come to me. I said, come to me. There we go. I'm too fast for them. My weight is faster than they're moving, so not allowed tequila. Oh shit. Uptime. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 58 minutes. Hell yeah. All right. Let's beat the shit out of them. Done. All right. This whip is hitting way more often now. No one's hurting me. Yeah. I wonder if that jade ring is like a ring of protection of some kind, because uh, I mean, I have elven mail on, but damn. All right, let's see what's in this room. Oh, there's a kobold. You know what? I'm not even gonna use the. Yeah, we're gonna save. We're just gonna dodge these arrows. Look, that missed. Boom. Let's get it. Done. Let's pick up that arrow. What's on the corpse? Oh, another ration. Sweet. Can we? Yeah, we'll eat one of these. Wow, that was a great meal. You start to consume the ration. You're done eating. Wow, it was a great meal. That means it was a blessed ration. Pretty good. Pretty good. And I'm going to. We had some potions earlier, right? We're feeling pretty invincible, but not invincible enough to just drink the thin potion out of nowhere, right? Nah. We'll find something to identify that later. Confident. All right, we're at a crossroads. Oh, there's armor at the end of this one, so I'm going to fall for the oldest trick in the book and do that. Celine, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good time. I'm not like role playing like I am the character in role playing as much, but I am playing this character like I am role playing. I know we had talked earlier tonight or earlier today about this, or you commented. You knew what I was doing tonight. This is what I'm doing tonight. It has been a lot of fun, and right now we've got Talin. She is a high elf who came up from poverty and is here to put down this horrible like dark druid somewhere in these caves. But in the process, we were using sword and dagger for a while. We found a whip, and once we discovered that in this game, you are allowed to self-flagellate. Like if you try to use the whip, it asks you if you want to do that, if that is why you're using the whip. Which just blows me away because I played this game for years and had no idea that was the thing. I've said that before to others in chat, but it's amazing. So I don't feel like Tulin would have done that. So I do think that in the future I might create a religious zealot character though that might have to self-flagellate if they engage in certain behaviors during the game. That would be amazing. Like every time they kill something with sentience, maybe they have to do. I don't know. I'm just like the possibilities are endless now. But yeah, so we found this whip, and we found it was a barbaric whip. It has a it has like a very low to hit chance, but does a tremendous amount of damage. And because we've been besting everything that's been coming at us, I figured maybe it's time she learns how to use a whip. So she's already improved a little bit in her whip skill while using it. So we're going to see where this goes. She can always fall back on the sword and shield. We also picked up a longbow that's better than the short bow that we started with, but it's cursed, so I can't get rid of it even if I want to. But it's +2/+2, where the previous one, the short bow, was what? +1/+0. So, you know, that's 3 better, right? Not that, you know, stats matter with the whole roleplay thing. This is the first character we've created, too. We have not had a death yet, but it has taken me hours to get to where normally, like, within 10 minutes of playing the game, I'd be at. So I'm loving this. People in chat seem to be having a great time. I appreciate everyone that's come in tonight. This is just great. So we've got a goblin coming up, right? Is it a regular goblin? Oh, why am I typing in chat? Because there we go. There we go. Okay. So let's look. What is this? Oh, it was a knoll. We haven't had knolls yet, have we? Shit, I missed the lore of the knoll. We'll get one. So yeah, I walked up and destroyed it with my whip again. Like, so it used to be before we were getting better at the whip. Which, if you want to see the stats, if you're a mechanics person, currently the whip in the right hand has a -2 to hit, but does 1d3 +11 damage. compared to the like 1d6 plus 1 that my sword was doing. So fuck the sword. The whip is the way. We are learning this whip. This is the most brutal weapon we have come across. And this is like fodder basically. It was -7 exactly. Yeah, we're getting good. We're getting damn good at this whip. So good. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Yes, Celine. Queen Nina, by the way, was very excited by the whip. Is that she's very vocal when the whip came out, so of course she appeared around the same time the whip appeared. She have like whip sense? I bet she has whip sense. You have whip sense, don't you? I love it. Cracking myself up. A battle axe. You know, normally I'd be like, oh, battle axe, fuck yeah. Fuck it. It's a shitty battle. It's probably cursed. I want to wield it because it might stick to my hand and never come off. So, till we can identify this shit. Nope. Oh, a Fletchery set. Oh, that's very useful for me. Nice. I like it. Yeah, so there's crafting and stuff in the game too, which I haven't even like mentioned yet. Okay, what we got? Control W brings up the weapon skills screen for more detail. Okay. Boom. Yes. So, and now if I remember the way that this works, right? So whips right now is at level 1, which gives me a +1 to hit and +1. What's DV? Not damage. Oh, defensive value. Oh, it helps with your defense, right? Because you're like using it as like defensively, theoretically, I guess. And then required marks is how many kills you need in order to advance it again. So once I get 20 kills with the whip, I'll go to level 2. I believe is how that works. So yeah, as we're killing stuff, you know, you start training basically on the skill. So daggers and knives we have from the beginning of the game. Swords, you know, we have. And then the bow. Boom. Let's see. Surprise whip isn't ranged though. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing is that in this game, I thought there was a way to whip things from afar, but I don't remember how. I believe if I put it as a missile weapon, maybe it'll work, but because the longbow's cursed, it won't. I also thought maybe using. What if I say use F now? Will it just say, yep, do you want to engage in self-flagellation? You know that, what was the. Firefly. Firefly, that's what it is. Firefly. Jubal Early, the bounty hunter from the final episode, said something about like is it fair, like something along the lines of like, is it fair that if someone like can wield a gun, maybe like a lawman or something, without knowing what it's like to get shot, like maybe I should just once see what that whip feels like firsthand. I mean, you guys seem to want it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. If it's like a critical hit and I kill myself with the whip, it'll be the saddest thing in the world. Talin will go down in okay, here we go. You whip yourself. You don't feel a lot. Maybe you should get rid of some protection. Elven chainmail. Right. We're gonna take off the chainmail. When you've killed too many rats, you must whip it. I love it. I love it so much. We're taking it. I'm tearing up. I'm taking off the chainmail. You've taken off the elven chainmail. Here we go. I love it. I've got a bandage, so if I start bleeding, I can fix that right up. The guilt of death's becoming overwhelming. You must whip yourself. Took a weird turn. Yeah, it did. How much can be taken off? I mean, I could take off all of the. I could take off the ring, but I don't think that's gonna protect me. I think it's just that shirt. So let's do it. Let's do it. Do you want to engage in self-flagellation once again? Yes. You whip yourself. You feel some remorse. I only did 3 damage. Okay. Feel some remorse. Look at that. She tried it. She was curious. She was whip curious. She engaged in that. You know what? I wonder, can we dual wield and not like get major penalties? Because I mean, dual wielding that and the sword? Let's see. +1 to hit. +14 to hit with the sword. Because I have a high dual wield skill. Holy shit, if I'm holding the sword and the whip. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Jesus. Talin, I worship like the you are the queen. You are the queen of this fucking game right now. Like, you only did 3 hit points of damage. You just fucking whipped yourself with a brutal whip. Jesus Christ. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, what are you wearing under that elvish armor? Wouldn't you want to know? Now we can continue. God, we did that. Remorse for whipping yourself, right? Who feels bad after that? Curiosity got the cat. That whipping was for remorse, exactly. Dual wield self-flagellation. She's a badass. Apparently, you must whip yourself for feeling remorseful for whipping yourself. It's just a vicious cycle, right? You gotta. Plus, if I whip that side, you gotta whip the second side, right? No, we're not gonna turn this into. Listen. I'm not gonna kink shame here. Talin may have tapped into something that she really enjoys, and that's fine. But now is not the time or the place. The time and place for self-flagellation is back in town, in front of the children asking for candy. Will that get me banned from Twitch by saying no? Okay. All right, let's try this. We're not going to do that door up there yet because that door could be trapped. I'm going to whip myself because Flynn whipped her remorse into me. So I have remorse. Whip myself so she doesn't remorse. Okay, well, that's good. As long as she is expunged of remorse in some way, shape, or form, channeled through y'all, I can live with that. She can live with that too. All right, oh, we got a door. Heresy. Oh, door opens. Empty room? Empty room. Ooh, the door is locked. You don't have an appropriate key to use on the door. Now, locked doors can be very dangerous in this game, and since Talin has a background as a ranger, and she's almost 200 years old, she's 199, I think she'd realize that maybe there's another way around. She's smart. It's power walk down the hall. Oh, who is this? This dapper, also green ampersand, not ampersand, at some simple. A bandit. Well, time for some lore. You see a fit but seedy-looking human glancing around with shifty eyes. Bandits are often poor townsfolk that turn to a life of crime, either alone or in large bands. These common thugs are armed and prey mostly on the weak and helpless. Well, seeing as how we are not weak, nor are we helpless, we are naked. No, we're not. We put the chainmail back on. Thank you. Thank you, Rogue Sully. I mean, are you hostile? If they're not hostile, they are hostile. I mean, maybe they just want to talk. I'll let them come to me. Let's have a chat. Look, you came from a disadvantaged background, so did I. My parents were poor. They, were lower class, and I helped them out. Maybe I can turn your life around too. I'm lawful. I don't agree with how you live your life, but maybe we can change. Maybe I can bestow upon you the knowledge that of the comfort or remorse that is brought by self-flagellation. Haggle. I know I haggled by mistake earlier. First, I'm gonna chat. You talk to the bandit. The bandit grunts in anger and then misses me. How rude. Let's haggle. The bandit does not seem willing to haggle for anything. Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna whip your ass. Bam. Just one fucking like decapitated him with the whip. Like, is this like a whip like with barbed wire? Like, I don't know. Oh, thank you for talking to Justin. I'm surprised after my karaoke. No, this is great. Uh, see, this is all right. Let's see if this door is even locked. Ah, it's open. Oh, I know what that is. That's a motherfucking ghost bat. No, it's a giant bat. I'm sorry, that was a ghost bat. Ghost bats maybe are a lighter shade of blue. Giant bat. We've already encountered a giant bat. That's fine. That's fine. They're hard to hit. Let's see if we can get them with the whip. Oh, and there's a kobold back there too. Yep. Oh shit. Female kobold shaman, which we already did the monster memory for that, but it was a male one. I'm just curious if the text is different. Magic using kobold, shocking. Yeah, there's a lot of text. So here's a good example. At the bottom, you can see that because we've already killed one, now instead of just the text, it's telling us that they have an average defensive value of 13. They have 2 hit points on average, so we do fucking cleave them if we hit them at all. Their speed, they can cast spells. So far, you have killed but 1 kobold shaman. I love it. I love this so much. But yeah, this game keeps like once the character dies, there are so many arbitrary stats that get listed. It's fascinating to me. You can tell, big nerd for this game. So, yeah, I hope you are entertained, lurkers too. I know often when I lurk, I don't pay attention to chat at all and just watch the streams, but it's all good. That's why I read you guys out in case people aren't, if they're like streaming to a TV and all that good stuff. Are you not entertained? All right. So we got a bat, we got a kobold, but I got my whip. Bam! Level 5. It's time to just up any whip-related skill because we're whip beast. It's Talin the whip beast. All right. What's that 2-weapon combat looking like? Okay, so we can possibly advance it by 10 points by rolling 3d5, which, can get us up to 15 points. So I'm willing to chance it. I'm going to do a roll, and hopefully we won't like max it and waste that. But all right, we're at a nice, respectable 85. I'm cool with that. That's great. That's great. That's great. I snap my whip. I snap my whip back and forth. I snap my whip back and forth. I can't say snap my whip back and forth. It's like a tongue twister to me for some reason, but that's okay. All right. So because of the whip, because of the type of fighting we're deciding to do, we've decided to become a whip master at this point. I'm going to add more to dodge. I'm going to add more to healing so that we can get our health back. Not that we're getting hit, but at some point there will be some formidable foe somewhere. And that's it for this level. Do we get a new perk? Nope, not yet. Okay. All right, so this kobold shaman, hopefully we don't get too magicked by them while trying to hit them with the whip. But I think we're hitting them pretty nicely with the whip now, right? Look at +3 to hit with the whip now. And it's like, if we don't hit with the whip, we're like guaranteed to hit with the sword because of the +17 to hit. Like, what? I hate that the camera's so small you can't see my like hands out here doing this. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's kill it. Right. Right. I just went to WASD controls. Yes. Wait. What's going on? Interrupted. What's interrupt? Okay. I pressed something. I don't know what's going on. Monster. Let's see. Cool thing about Monster Memory is based entirely on each individual character's experience with that creature and their ability to comprehend those experiences with learning and perception. Yes, I love that. Thank you for filling in some of the flavor stuff too. Okay, so I missed. Oh shit! Is this gonna be my nemesis? You know what? You know what? This shaman is now named Queen Nina Kobold. You miss Queen Nina Kobold, the female kobold shaman. You hit Queen Nina Kobold, the kobold female kobold shaman, and slightly wound her. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Did I name you? I mean, it was with the sword, which does less damage. But if I now imbued that shaman with the power of Queen fucking Nina, I'm I'm shook. I'm a little shook. Queen Nina, the kobold, the female kobold shaman, misses you and misses me again. I missed again with the whip. I hit with the sword, severely wounding her. Queen Nina, the kobold, the female kobold shaman misses me. This is like the toughest fight. I mean, I haven't taken much damage. Um, I miss. She misses. She misses. All right, so Queen Nina kobold, the female kobold shaman, can't fucking hit me. Yeah, see? Nah, done. Funny thing, I don't think a single whip hit her. I I don't know what to say to that. I mean, I was rooting for you, Queen Nina, to get whipped just a little bit before I killed you. Just that little bit of pleasure before that pain, and it didn't happen. Just, I might just have to name another creature Queen Nina something later. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. But yeah, but yeah, you've been slain, Queen. Oh, and you left a spear. Ah, oh, Queen Nina Kobold, the female Kobold shaman, had a spear. I'd wield it, but it's probably cursed, so I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm gonna walk around this room and see what's coming up. I'm unwhippable. Exactly. Sure, it's not a trident. Yeah, if it was a trident, it would be a trident. Game totally has tridents. Game with Department of Redundancy department there. Love it. Department of Redundancy department. All right, what's the end of this? Another door. Another door, another day. The face you made had me chuckling. Ah, stuck door. There we go. Stubborn doors. Ooh. What's this blue rat? Or R? A rattling thief. Rattling thief, you say? This former trader has fallen in with a bad crowd and consequently changed his line of business. Look at him. A sleazy appearance with a dirty blue overcoat. Oh, there's the blue. Nice. Oily fur and filthy paws, scrutinizing you and your possessions with shifty yellow eyes. You wouldn't trust this customer an inch, and even that might be too far. After passing him in a narrow tunnel, you'd better count your gold pieces. Oh shit. Gonna steal my shit? Alright, alright. Cold of cold abilities, that is also Queen of Kobolds named Nina. It's totally a trident, Sully. Alright, so we got this rattling thief. I'm not letting him get close enough to steal my gold. Take my booty. I'm missing. We're missing. Jesus. This guy's like dodging all my arrows. Dodging everything. Fuck. I mean, I have that cold wand, but I don't know. I don't know. If you consider playing Santa. I think you would make an awesome one. Oh, Santa! Oh, Santa! Like Santa Claus. Huh? Huh? This is only the first year that I've had the longer beard. But thank you. Hmm. I have to think about that now. um. All right. This rat. This rat. What the fuck? Hey, rat. I hit the rattling thief and moderately wounded him. The rattling thief fingers your pockets. Your purse feels like fuck this shit. Wanda cold in the face. Boom. Zick. The rattling thief is hit by a cone of cold. The rattling thief is killed. That's right. Go fuck you, rattling thief. That's right, motherfucker. MDK all fucking day, bitch. Oh man. Just want to be respectful and ask. No one is respectful toward me though. That is not allowed. Yeah, no. No one's respectful to Sully. I'm Sully. We're always respectful. You're always respectful till you break out a oh, bless their soul or bless their heart. It's like the least respectful thing anyone could say. We know now. The North now knows that phrase is just dripping in fucking disdain and sarcasm. Like not even sarcasm, just disdain and disgust. Ah, bless his heart. That's like, fuck that guy. 100%. Right? Right? Okay, Justin went hood for a minute, and I approve. You know, and what's funny is me doing it actually comes from like one of the whitest things in the world. There's a wrestler named Nick Gage who, when people sub, that's the guy that comes out and like bashes into me in the GIF that plays, the animation that plays. That's his. He's the leader of the MDK Murder Death Kill Gang. Yo. Oh, bless your heart, PDJ. You know what, Nina? The next rat I find totally getting renamed. All right, so I just searched this corner of the room. No passages here. I kind of did that out of just oh, ouch! You ran into a wall. I pressed the wrong button. She's she's clumsy. Oh, did you see that? That rock came out of nowhere. Rock thrower threw a rock at me. I'm gonna throw an arrow at you. Oh, and you're dead now. Sorry. Not sorry. To her is all about intonation nuances. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right. We don't know the way down yet. Oh, there's food, which is good because I don't think we've eaten in a while, have we? Can't really tell. A large ration. Now, see, inventory management becomes a thing at some point because my carrying capacity is 1,500 stones. We're currently at 981 stones, and so there are different types of rations. As we can see, the iron ration weighs 100 stones, but the large ration weighs 200 stones. So I'll be eating the large ration first to conserve, or to. So I'm not carrying a large load around with me. I also realized that the music stopped. Restart that again. Again, hopefully it's not too loud or anything. Well, when I say bless your heart, I really mean it. Don't forget you can always use W for fast travel through explored areas. Yes, you can. And I will do that here and there. It will stop you. So like if I do it right now, right? Boom. It'll stop you at like an intersection or anywhere you can make a choice. Also, if a monster shows up or an item I think appears, it will stop it so that you can choose how you want to deal with the obstacle that came up. But a Hearthling cake. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Grandmother used to say that. Love it. Drop some. Oh wait, drop some rocks. Oh yeah, I could drop some rocks. Is that what your grandmother said, or did she say, bless her heart? Because I could see grandmother saying, drop some rocks. You gotta drop some rocks. Like, you know, some old-timey advice. Drop some rocks. Just drop some rocks. I feel like my grandmother said drop some rocks. All right, we killed a kobold. I know. I should really still like stick with the narration as we go. Oh, we round the corner, and it's another ratling, but this time it's a rattling archer. Rocks. It is no easy task to become a rattling archer. After having mastered the technical aspects of their profession, they usually embark upon a course in mystic contemplation. This training will finally allow them to form a unity with their missile weapon and become one with their missiles. Their trajectory and their target, which is why they their trajectory and their target. Sorry, which is why they never miss. Sorry, I put the wrong. Yeah. When you meet them in a dungeon, they seem to be introverted or even absent-minded. But once they whip out their crossbows, you'd better take cover. I absolutely love the lore. Like I don't stop and read it usually, so this is really nice. I'm very entertained by the lore. You roll a 1. Cast magic. Cast detect magic at the gazebo. Missile, shake my head, makes it more difficult to understand. I mean, you know, it is a missile. It's an object in flight meant to cause harm. But I get it. Let's see what we get. Let's see if there's anything that I'm missing. It's been a while since I've really checked the inventory. All right, so this is Archer. Before it can shoot me, I'm going to shoot it. I see a skeleton coming up, too. You got a nice... Oh, it's a ghoul. A gull. These undead creatures resent their return from the dead and seek to slay all living things they encounter, tempting death to reclaim them while embracing their victims. They feed on the life force and flesh of the living to slow the decaying of their own bodies' sallow, rotting flesh. You're welcome. Eat arrow, bitch. I need to stop saying those things before I miss with an arrow. Alright, you're dead. And whip time. Bam. And they dropped... You didn't even need me to tell you that that's the symbol for money, 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 money. Or, that other song that has to do with money. How does that go? Well, there's money, 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 money. Everybody's got a price for the $1 million man. Yeah, that whole thing. And then there's how does it start? The here comes the money, or is that how it starts? Here comes the money, 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 dollar, 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 ching, ching, bling, bling, something cheddar. If you're not talking money, then something doesn't matter. Fuck, I don't remember now. Damn it, Shane McMahon's theme song. Terrible. So here comes the money. Here comes the money. Okay. Gold. I love gold. Gold's great. Eat our bitch. Nice word choices. Thanks. It's Boy Block. What was I doing? Oh, there's a kobold. Let's kill it. Bam. I know we want to whip things. I mean, when problems come along, it's, you know, let's pick up the arrow. I see there's a rat hanging out. Hi, rat. Boom. All right, missed with the whip, but hit with the sword. So, I don't know. I think if I was doing it, would I have whip in my right hand? I don't know. Well, I guess she's got the whip in her right hand and the sword in the left hand. All right, that's fair. Oh shit! Is that a doggo? It is a big dog. The big dog, uncaring, not injured. This canine looks like someone's pet gone feral. The tail wags even as the bared teeth threatened to separate your throat from your neck. Big dogs have an average speed of 100. Wait, you can tame it. Feed it. Oh, Rogue Sully, have you been reading things? Because yes, she would know that too, because she is a ranger. Give it bones to tame it. These are all things that can happen. Do I have food that it will eat, though? Dogs will not eat a ration. But what's at my feet here? A kobold corpse? I don't know if it'll eat one. If you're not talking money, then you're talking no matter. Thank you. I was looking for it. Celine. Are you? Am I kicking the corpse or am I kicking the dog? What are we doing here? The kobold corpse. Okay. I could kick the corpse, I guess. I'm a lawful character. I mean, I did kill this thing, and you know it tried to kill me, but I don't have hatred in my heart. I'm not gonna kick a. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see if there's something more fitting. You know what? I'm gonna close the door so that the dog doesn't, you know, get around. It's a humanoid dog. Fuck them. It's not a humanoid dog. Jesus. Oh. A suspiciously dead end. Oh, and I noticed because of my perception a secret door. I didn't even try. Like, the DM just rolled and like Talin's just like on it. She's like, fucking, no, secret door. Secret door, brah. It's a locked secret door. We'll come back. We're gonna come back and take care of this dog. Oh, shit. I totally missed that. I gotta roll 20 on perception. Hell yeah. FBI, open up. Alright. What is this E? It's a floating eye. The weakest of the ocular pneumatophores. These appear as a large eye that floats through the air, looking around and supposedly feeding. But little is known of their prey or method of feeding. Their ability to lock an attacker's gaze and therefore immobilize them might be a trapping method, but appears to be primarily defensive. Floating eyes have an average speed of 81. If that fucking eye ate the dog, I'm gonna. Hey, I protected that dog behind that door. I think I will genocide all those eyes. I'm going a crusade. All right, demon eye. You like whips? Ah, dead. Easy. Easy peasy. Eyeball squeezy. Just ignore the whole running into a wall bit. Oh, that's that locked door from earlier. There isn't much else going on here. Maybe I should have grabbed that kobold corpse earlier when it was still around. What kind of corpse? Oh, there's another floating eye. You like arrow in the eye? Boop. So easy. Alright, so there's a corpse right there. I mean, we've explored this whole level, kinda, almost. You know what? Let's see if the dead dog will eat the dead corpse. Did I say the dead dog? I meant the big dog. The big dog. Hi, dog. I'm gonna throw a corpse at you right now. If that's cool. Putting it in my missile slot, because it's the only way that I know how to, wait. Isn't there a way to throw? Oh, wait, give. There's like a give command, right? But dog! It's a dead meat thing. It's fresh, real fresh, disgusting meat, I'm sure, but it's just... Alright, let's drop the corpse. Like, You're not gonna just eat it anyway? You're a dog. All right. Are you're following me now? You notice a cobalt corpse rotting away. Maybe that's why you didn't want to eat it, because it's not actually fresh. You know what? I'm gonna keep you in that room until I have something to feed you. That dog is gonna be our pet. I'm not gonna name it until we've tamed it. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a locked door. Let's kick it open. You shatter the door with a mighty kick. By smashing it, you activate the trap protecting the door. The door suddenly falls in your direction. You are not nimble enough to evade the door. Your short bow is broken. Well, shit. Good thing it wasn't our whip. I think it's only raw or cooked meat items along with bones. Gotcha. That's kind of what I thought too. So what do we have? In front of us is a heap of 2 wooden sticks from the broken door. We've got a large kobold and another homunculus. It's been a little while since we've seen one of them. Let's shoot things. Maybe you need ammunition. Yeah, because I put my arrows away. Feed that to the dog. Alright, let's do the homunculus. Boom. Killed it. Alright. So, just so you know, usually when you play this game, you're not one-shotting every single creature you come across. That whip. Man, that whip is great. I'm not gonna, you know, oh yeah, maybe the wooden sticks I can turn into arrows later if I need to. I'll drop them later if things get too heavy. Yeah. Retrieve my arrow, and we're ready to go down another level. Let's do it. So that whip has plus 1,000 stats for sadism and luck, pretty much. Yeah, what's my current stats on it? So yeah, plus 3 to hit. Then plus 17 to hit with the sword. Nice. Ooh, what have we got here? Light furs. Ooh. We're gonna get sexy with it? Is that what we're gonna do? Oh, now I'm burdened. Okay, so I did have a bunch of rocks earlier, right? Drop the rocks. We don't need the rocks. I really don't need the furs either. Crude spear, we don't need any of this stuff. But the furs are probably pretty heavy, right? Yeah, 180 stones. We'll leave them here for now. I can't imagine the furs being better protection than the yeah. Throwing club. Yep. Yeah, if I could use a different missile weapon, I would totally try it. Did we try to read again after our literacy? Oh shit. Let's use first aid since we have the bandage and I'm a little wounded. You do not manage to properly take care of your wounds. Okay. Use bandage. You're not losing any blood. Okay. That's fine. Suddenly, a pixie appears out of nowhere. I don't see a pixie on the screen. Oh, there it is. You feel something passing very closely beside your head. Is that the pixie trying to fight me? What do you have to say for yourself, pixie? Small, cute, lovely humanoids with butterfly or dragonfly wings. They are clad in colorful or earth-toned stuff. All pixie folk have a sense of weird humor with a streak of meanness. Lots of meanness. Pixies attack one time, so she definitely attacked me. Pixies have a lot of... Yeah? I mean... I don't want this to have to become a thing, but I think that the pixie sounds like another goddamn Queen Nina thing. You miss another goddamn Queen Nina thing, the pixie. You hit another goddamn Queen Nina thing, the pixie, and slay him. I killed another Queen Nina thing. It was like the worst thing ever. It's terrible. Oh my god, another one. Is this game based on her? Let's see what we get. Yeah. We're like swaggering down the hallway now. Windy path. We come to a door. Something laying on the floor. Ooh, a nice dagger. Let's take it. Take all the stuff we can carry. Oh, hey, Michael Grid, welcome in. Part of my coughing. We are playing this old school roguelike game. We are Talin, the valiant warrior, with a whip and a sword. We're just like tearing through bad guys. Playing a DOS game. I mean, technically it's not a DOS game, but it was originally one, so yeah. But yes, yeah, old school RPG with some serious, really great mechanics. The Knoll, we've already done the Knoll, right? As far as monster descriptions go. Grotesque hybrid of a man and hyena. Wait, maybe we haven't. No, that's right. We had missed the Knoll earlier. So, before you looms a grotesque hybrid of man and hyena called a Knoll. Knoll? This one stands nearly 7 feet tall. Wow, I was picturing much smaller. Well known for both bestial strength, and uncanny cunning. The Knoll is feared and loathed by civilized races, and because we've killed a few, we know that they have those stats: the protection value of 3, 2 hit points on average. So yeah, they're pushovers. We can easily kill them. I've only killed 1. Okay, 1 kill on average seems to be worth about 93 experience points. That's lovely. I used to play games like this on the Commodore 64 with cassette saves. Nice. So yeah, we started the stream. I played some clips from the first 2 games I ever bought, which were the original, was it Beyond Castle Wolfenstein? The one that was like it looked like Berserk as far as like rooms and people moving around. It was not like Wolfenstein 3D, obviously. And NetHack was my first roguelike game. So that just played a little bit while I was talking to some stuff. So, all right, Sully, take care. Thank you for coming in. This has been fun. I'm glad you came by again. It's good seeing you, man. Very, very, very cool. Finally, there's a Doom roguelike too. It's pretty fun. That's awesome. Tear. Yeah, Michael Grid, I have no idea how old you are. I'm 43, so I'm guessing we probably have some of the same experiences when it comes to technology. Let's see. So we're demons, my XP bar. Good night, road. Let's see. So look for chat. 47. All right, yeah. So, you know, you might. Well, I mean, I guess I never owned a computer with cassettes, so I had friends that had them though. So, very, very cool. So yeah, the whole like kind of premise of tonight was I was gonna play this game, kind of slow play it and like savor the mechanics as they happen and stuff, and kind of craft a story about, you know, like what's going on with this character and stuff, and basically just treat it like a pen and paper role playing game. Not so much me like role playing, like talking like I'm the character, because it's just a single character without anyone really bounce things off of. But we've been having a lot of fun making fun of shit and giving Queen Nina a lot of shit. We've killed 2 monsters that we've named Queen Nina related names, so I don't know, it's been fun. But she's a beast right now with, so in her right hand she has this whip that like she doesn't know how to use. So she found this amazing whip and she's been training herself on how to use it, and she's been doing really well with it. For a while it was like she would just like flail it around and then it would happen to hit something, and then it does a fuck ton of damage. And then in her left hand, she has a sword that will reliably hit and pick away at it while she's like training on the whip. So it's worked out really well. She has a whole backstory that I could get into, but I'll just keep going. Like, she's just a very good-natured person who went through a lot of shit when she was younger. The game does like generate a randomized backstory, so that's fun. Just helps like roleplay. What have we got? Again, we've got oh, it's the knoll. That's right. All right, come on, come a little closer. Come on. There we go. And oh shit. I let him step to me so I could like get a quick hit in. He was too fast. He came in and he fucking hit me for 5 damage. Like, he got through my armor, because I'm still wearing armor. Yeah, still got my elven chainmail on, and he fucking nailed me. Talin doesn't take shit like that. No. Talin gives you the whip to the fucking head and cuts it off. Missed. But hit with the sword and transformed him into a mangled heap. So it's good. That's good. That's good. Kind of stole the glow from Nina. Yes. That is great. So yeah, anyone who's in it, like the dev, if you're still around. Michael Grid is also part of the WWA. We were talking earlier. He's a newcomer to the stream, to the community. Celine, how you doing? Welcome back. Assuming that you're coming back in. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Still killing stuff though. Oh my god. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? Good stuff? Something good happened? What's going on? So you're in session 0 for your game. Oh, awesome. That is great. Awesome. I'm glad that you're that excited. Shit. Oh, here we go. This is just a pile of gold sitting down here. Also. Penalties for the Halo in WWE 2K, exactly. Gonna be there. I will be there soon. Yeah, for those who don't know, we are gonna watch some live wrestling. Yeah, so Celine. So okay, all right. This maybe it's. I mean, okay. We found the stairway down. There's no creatures in here. Oh shit! What just happened? Oh, all right. I didn't read it. Luckily, I can go messages. Upon entering this room, you feel a strange magical shock. I now have no mana. I don't know any spells, so it doesn't matter. I'm illiterate anyway. At this point, we're slowly learning how to read as we go through. But she is Talin is illiterate. So let's see. There's something here. A bugbear, somewhat experienced, slightly injured already. Interesting. Well, I don't think Have I done the lore for the bugbear yet? I don't think I have. So let's see what it says. The monster of the night. Wait. The monster of the night parents speak. Wait. The monster of the night parents speak of in. Oh. The monster of the night parents speak of in stories to scare their children. Wow. That took forever for me to fucking parse. Man-sized and covered in matted black hair. That I should name it BDJ. With glowing yellow eyes, its mouth is stretched in a permanent grimace, showing off rows upon rows of bone-white sharp teeth, and an ever-present stream of drool. Yeah, that's fucking BDJ. She's slaying me, bitch. Let's see. Dude, switch this. Oh shit. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, switch the screen. Thank you. There we go. I had the game up over my thing, so I thought it was fine. There we go. It's not me. I don't have my new TV yet. Yeah, no. I think we're gonna have to get like a little meta here, and this bugbear is not BDJ. This bugbear is BDJ Junior. Yeah, so this bugbear that I'm about to slay, this is the end of the stream. Otherwise, I would give you the whole backstory of this character that we've created tonight. She's a fucking beast. She is a goddamn queen. She is Talin, the high elf, but like, she's a high elf. You would think snooty, but she came from a very underprivileged background. She had to fend for herself. She like is a jack of all trades skill-wise. we found a whip, and we decided that we were going to learn, because the whip did more damage than anything else we've run into in this game, and she could not use it for shit. Like, she was basically just like swinging it around, and it would occasionally hit something. But if it hit, it would fucking kill it. One shot kill immediately. So we decided to cultivate this. So we've trained. We're training in whip use. Having said that, I'm going to throw some arrows at this fucking bugbear named BDJ Jr. Oh, I stepped forward when I meant to shoot an arrow. All right, so BDJ Jr. the bugbear. Friendly. Wait, it says friendly. Are you shitting me? Can bugbears talk? Let's chat. You talk to BDJ Jr. the bugbear. BDJ Jr. the bugbear grunts, I crushed the tiny bugs. Dude. We just made a best fucking friend. BDJ Jr. the bugbear is on our fucking side. All right? All right? What were we saying? We're going to kill the bugbear and then end the stream? Fuck that. BDJ Jr. the bugbear is now the official mascot of the Tallinn campaign of Ancient Domains of Mystery. I was expecting to go through a number of characters tonight. We've been playing this for hours. It is midnight. I'm having fun. I will be back in 2 weeks playing this. All right, so I'm going to save the game quickly. Yes, save the game. We're going to pick right up where we left off. May the sun always shine on you. Thank you, game.